Of the oceans, the fire ignites, EpicVerse shines the light. Like a phoenix, we rise from the night. Lights, cannon, action, we're taking flight. We're the dream makers, the story shapers, setting the stage with our hearts and our labor. From the script to the set, every note we savor. EpicVerse, we're the creators' behavior. Sentence to be told, vision of sound, retro wave vibes, spinning around. EpicVerse, we're taking to higher ground. The dreams come alive when magic unfolds.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another EpicVerse Uncaged episode. Good to see everybody in the chat. Hope everyone is doing well tonight. We got the OG squad here, ready to go, ready to rock and roll.
Yes, sir.
Our well, I'm not gonna say that. Never mind. We're not gonna go there this early in the stream.
Thanks.
Okay, we're gonna keep it nice and PG for this entire
you.
stream because that's what we do around here, right? Right, guys?
Yeah, this is the most family-friendly stream on the internet.
Thank you. Thank you for not doing
because we
whatever
care,
you
Chad.
were about to do.
No.
Yeah. You know, we're thinking of you guys.
We were?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
So we have I mean, we're all everybody on the panel here, we're all from Michigan. We have a bunch of storms coming in right now, so we'll see what happens with all of that, but everything seems to be going okay at the moment, I think. So yeah, I made tacos for dinner tonight. That was a good time.
Yes.
And I'm actually kind of excited about this. All right.
Okay.
So I got this earlier this week.
Yeti.
This is
Yes,
my
sir.
new water bottle, and because I was like, you know what, I need to drink more water. All right. That was like something that I finally kind of started to think, you know what, maybe I should
Wow.
start doing this thing that normal people do.
But you drink coffee, remember? That's had so
well-
much water content in it.
Well, I still drink the same amount of coffee, but I was like, you know what, maybe I should add some water to that,
Yeah. That's
I don't know. There was just like a little voice in my head that was like, "You're gonna die if you don't drink water."
those are
And I
called
was
your
like,
kidneys,
"Okay,
yeah.
you know what? Maybe I should start doing that."
Yeah. Mhm.
Post 30 years old, you got to start thinking about some of
Old.
these things. You know what I mean? So,
old man. Yeah.
so I got this, and I'm very proud to say that I've been drinking about 2 of these bad boys every day.
Heck yeah, dude. That's awesome. Good
That's
job.
awesome.
So, a little
for you.
pat on the back for that.
Mhm.
That's great.
I think that's pretty good.
Mhm.
I'm pretty proud of myself. Okay.
I do feel like drinking enough, when you drink enough water in the day, it is life-changing, actually.
Yeah, my entire
Eating
life
your
has
amount of water.
changed. I'm
Yeah,
getting like millions of dollars pouring
Dude,
in out of
yes.
nowhere. It's
Mm.
just like,
Blessings,
I was just gonna say, like,
I was talking about your
dying.
physical life, but sure. Yeah, I was talking about like your body. But
your
sure,
body's not
sure.
shutting down,
Yeah. Your kidneys aren't just going, help! That's not happening.
you know what? I think I would. I guess that probably wouldn't really work. I was gonna say I would be willing to let my kidneys shut down if I was to make like $10 million.
What?
But I'd be dead. So I guess it
Yeah,
wouldn't
like, so
matter.
what would be the point? What?
I guess it would be good for my family. You know what I mean?
I mean,
Would you
maybe.
would you get a kidney replacement?
What?
let him
No,
shut
I
man.
could do
He's
that.
saying he
You
would
get
die
$10 million
from not having kidneys anymore.
Well, no, he's just saying he would let him shut down for $10 million, but he could get a kidney replacement. right? So like,
What?
let his kidney shut down. He gets sent to the hospital to get a replacement on life
Right.
support, until he gets those kidneys.
Right. As long as the hospital can keep me alive until that
And then you're good. You get that $10 million in your bank
cashes
account.
in,
You're
then,
like, let's go.
then I'm set.
That's crazy, dude.
Pretty sure whoever's giving you the $10 million doesn't want you alive anymore. Like
Probably
at that
not.
point, they're trying to
Probably
get rid
not,
of you, and you're just like,
Unless it's a big old game, they're like, we'll give you $10 million. You might.
So,
die.
Elon Musk, if you want to perform a little experiment, Mr. Beast, I'll throw that out to Mr. Beast as well. Maybe we can make a video out of it. Could be kind of crazy. Could be fun.
That's
So.
crazy.
Anyway, Mike, how are you doing tonight?
wow. I mean, it's fine until we started talking, going Kevorkian with the medical stuff, Just, shut my kidneys down, Mr. Beast. I don't need them anyways. You're like, oh, okay, well, that's a way to live your life too,
I feel like Mr. Beast is going to create like the actual Hunger Games one day. You know what I mean?
You think he's gonna?
I mean, I think he already did. Didn't some lady almost get decapitated on his show?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
hopefully.
had a
He
few
got sued
crazy.
for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said a few close encounters.
I'm not. Listen, chat.
The
We already
man
have
is
a
a
tier
menace.
list. We got to finish the Taco Bell one from last week, so you guys can stop complaining about the tier list. Okay.
Oh, fuck, I forgot about that. I'll have to try to find that again. So
Yeah, you better get on that because I'm.
yeah, I got it.
Listen, I don't
Thanks.
like being told what to do, and the more you guys demand a tier list, the less I'm going to do them.
What you have to do, chat, start begging us to not do tier lists. Okay.
That doesn't work either because you're mentioning the tier list. So
Yeah.
it's more just like just let it be, and then one day the tier list will come back, and they'll be better than they ever were.
Well, maybe it's time for us to find a new shtick for the end of our show.
Like what?
Like maybe we could challenge Ben to do something really stupid every episode or something.
I
know?
exist.
Is
Isn't
that a
that stupid
challenge?
enough?
I was like, is that? I thought we were giving Ben a challenge.
Yeah, it's not a challenge for me. I could be stupid.
Ben's like, this like beloved thing that everybody's really happy about. I don't like it. No thanks. Not for me. Yeah. That Winnie the Pooh guy, hate him.
Yeah.
Well, he's in good company there, so
Yeah, that's fair.
Yep. Well, I used to I like the books. I like the books.
Dude, I
when
love
was a
Winnie
kid.
the Pooh.
Yeah.
Its humor is crazy.
Not as much as Peter Pan, but
Nah, Peter Pan's
What?
trash.
yeah. I was
Did you
a
say
huge,
Peter Pan is trash?
Peter Pan's garbage. Hot garbage.
What? What are you talking about?
terrible.
man?
freaking crazy, dude.
Absolute
That's
dog water.
crazy.
What are you talking about, dude? That's wild. That's a woman wrote that. You know what? Never mind. I get it.
Stuff
now.
out of my butt, Mike.
I get out of it. I get it
He's-
now.
I
He's
haven't
doing
watched
that thing
Peter-
you just
I
told
don't
him to
think
do.
I've watched Peter Pan in like 20 years. So I
You know it's a
genuinely-
book, right, Ben?
I haven't read it in even longer.
I'm talking about the book.
Yeah, he literally mentioned the book specifically.
The last time I read the book, was
Ben,
about
ben
the
is
same
the
amount of
novelist
time.
around here. He should be the one that's caught up on all the books around here.
He was a novelist, but he deleted all his novels. Remember?
There is stuff on my Wattpad. Nobody goes and reads it though.
Well, they were, and then you deleted it all.
It's not
The
even true.
Wattpad?
Nobody was reading it.
The
I have all that information. Nobody was reading it.
Ben
Sounds
posts
Unbelievable.
pictures
bro.
of his wet ass pussy over there.
That's what all the covers are.
Wattpad.
That's all the cover art, bro.
It's just my body, just Ben's body. God.
Just bussies.
Anyway, Chaz, how you doing?
I mean, I was doing fine, but now I'm a little disturbed.
I'm sorry.
Get a little
I
sad.
apologize.
Yeah, man, I get sad anytime I think about reading Ben's stuff. It's like,
That's crazy.
Yeah.
oh, come on, Ben.
Maybe you should try
You know
writing
I'm
something
not a
that
fan
isn't.
of YA material.
Yeah, you got to write something that isn't young adult. You know
To
what
be
I mean?
fair, Ben, it's not just your material; it's all YA material.
Yeah.
Chaz would shit on Christopher Paolini the same way that he shits on you, basically.
I don't know who that is, but
Yeah.
yeah, probably.
Wow, it's crazy.
Is that Katniss's dad?
I'm actually curious now. Is it Katniss's dad, Ben?
What? Christopher Paolini? No.
Ben, you know who Christopher Paolini is, right?
Yeah, he wrote Aragon, but what is that question even?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't read those books.
Great books.
Well, didn't make great movies, so
Well,
That's true.
there was one movie, and no, it was horrible.
Yeah.
Josiah, do you think? I know there's been a lot of bad adaptations.
Ugh.
I think that might be one of the worst, if not the worst, book to movie adaptations ever. It's got to be up there.
It's a contender for sure.
Like at least
Yeah.
it's got to be in the top 3. But I mean, I might have it as number 1.
Yeah.
It is so bad.
it is horrendous.
My
Yeah, they
favorite-
made a lot of really retarded decisions on that. when
My
they
favorite
decided to
scene
make
in that movie is when there's like a fast forward montage of Saphira growing, and
Yeah.
then Aragon looks at her and he says, "Wow, you got big." That's literally the line of dialogue.
that's wild stuff. Bro.
Yeah, it's so bad. And there's one point where like they show Arya and she has rounded ears. She's an elf. She's
Yep,
supposed to have
she didn't have
pointy
pointy ears at
She
all.
had
Yep.
rounded ears.
What?
It's
Yep.
so
They just added elves for no reason?
There's
no,
elves
no,
in the book,
That's a
but
huge part of the story. I'm saying that she's an elf, but her ears are rounded.
but
in
they
the
made
movie.
the creative decision to just give her like normal human ears.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. They did
Okay.
the
Yeah.
opposite.
Yeah. You're like, maybe it's a budget problem, but no, fake elf ears are so easy to do. Like that's not an expensive makeup decision to
Yeah.
make. It's just not.
But no need to fear because Disney is remaking it.
Christopher
So-
Paolini is very attached to that, though, from my understanding. So there's hope, I guess.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah,
We'll see.
We'll see. Dude, I don't know. I just learned the other day that the Chronicles of Narnia movie, not that I had any hope for this anyway, but apparently the movie they changed the entire time frame so that the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe will now most likely take place in either the 90s or the early 2000s.
No way. No.
See,
Did they
here's the thing.
actually-
Olden times.
Yep, because the Magician's Nephew is taking place in either the 40s or the 60s. I think it's the 40s.
So here's the thing. I know this is
Oh
going to be
my
an unpopular take.
Yeah,
I could
yeah.
see why you go, you know what, period pieces can be expensive or difficult or
it
maybe
doesn't matter.
but I can see them making that concession. The problem is everything else around it is terrible anyways.
But the time frame is so important to the story that's being told. It is an integral part of the story of the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, and the Magician's Nephew.
Kids
The
these
line-
days don't care about World War II, bro. Like,
The literal begin. That's the. Dude, I don't know. I
That's
read that and
wild.
I was like, that makes me like. It doesn't even matter now if Aslan's a woman. Even if Aslan's voiced by a man, I genuinely just don't care anymore. I just don't. That's such a.
Mm.
Ugh.
that is crazy. I mean, I've not had any hope at all for the Narnia, whatever they're doing over on
No.
Netflix.
What are
Um,
we
no.
doing, man?
Yeah,
what
it's
are
gonna
we
be
doing?
awful. It's gonna be
It's a
bad.
shame because I actually do think Greta Gerwig is a good director, but
I don't even think she's a bad writer. I just think that Narnia.
I think she's okay.
I think
she's
Narnia is
okay.
not the thing that she should be doing.
yeah, she should not be doing Narnia.
Like
No,
it's
there's
just
no
not.
reason to
It's
give that
not
to
the
her.
project. for
But
her.
guys, she's such a huge fan. She loves those books.
Yeah,
I'm a huge
well,
fan.
So much.
I just feel like a huge fan wouldn't change the.
Just like the same way that J.J. Abrams was such a huge fan of Star Wars, guys.
I
He
just
loved
feel, yeah,
Star
I just
Wars
feel
so
like a
much.
huge
Ryan
true
Johnson,
fan-
he loved Star Wars, guys. He loved it.
a
Yeah.
true fan wouldn't
Love it.
change the entire time frame of Narnia, which fundamentally changes the story because the characters are going to behave and be just different in general because of the time they grow up in. So I don't know, bro. It's just what a waste. So stupid.
They're British. They'll be all right.
Whatever.
British
We'll see.
people
Hey,
are all
we'll
basi-
see. I
British
only
people are
said
all
I'm not
basically the
watching the
same.
movie if Aslan's a woman. If Aslan's not a woman, I'll still watch it.
Aslan
I'm
is
just gonna
definitely a
hate watch it. So
There's no way.
Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I watched this one dude on YouTube is convinced that Aslan's not voiced by Meryl Streep because Meryl Streep was on set for the entire production. And that's not normally what you do for voiceover.
Well, she probably did mocap.
She might have. I mean,
Bro, I'm just trying to
what
imagine
they did
Meryl
with,
Streep walking around like a lion, all force with with the dots, dude.
Well, they literally did that with Jack
The
Quaid for the
Cube.
God of War thing. They literally had him like this weird, like little like box thing, and he was like walking around and stuff. I'm like, bro, what
When
are we
I
doing
saw
right now, dude?
that, so I watched that trailer, and when I saw that Jack Quaid was the Cube, I was like, "What are we doing? What are we doing?"
It's wild, bro.
I
that's terrible.
had some respect for him as an actor, just in his talent, and
I mean,
I have none.
I like Jack Quaid.
Yeah,
I
but
do like Jack
but
Quaid.
that Cube seems like the dumbest idea, decision, character in the world.
Yeah.
So get it
Yeah.
out.
Maybe it was just a job, you know. Maybe Jack Quaid's just like it's work, you know.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, do anything.
It's not his decision to
Anything
be
for
put
the
in like
paycheck.
a box, you know, and you know what I mean, like
Right. Yeah, anything for the paycheck, you know.
so.
Got to do what you got to do for money.
He's probably just trying to get some work, you know. Now that the boys is over, you know, he needs to
That's
find
the thing.
something.
That's the thing. He's an actor. He's a good actor, so he'll find work.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, he's been getting a lot of roles
he's good.
and stuff.
He was what was that one movie?
was in the-
Companion.
Yeah, he was great in that. And then
he
he
was
was
really
in
good in that.
he was in the gosh dang, it was the other movie that came out last year.
The one where he played like the guy that couldn't feel pain or whatever.
Yes, it starts
Yeah.
with like an N or something.
Yeah.
Starts
Yeah.
with a what?
N, I think. I can't remember. I can't remember the name. I almost said narcolepsy, but that's not it. that's sleep
That's
attacks.
not the word you were thinking.
No,
of.
no. It's very
It's the other
different.
N word you're thinking of, Ben.
Yeah.
Let's just be honest, Ben.
That's crazy.
Benjamin, let's be real.
Why? I'm talking about a
Ben,
movie.
that's a great question. Why? That's
Ben, I think you're thinking of Nobody.
No. That's the one with the guy from Breaking Bad. What is it called? Hold on, I gotta find it.
say
Now.
Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad.
All right, that kind of feels racist too, but I'll let
That's
it
the
go.
guy from Breaking Bad.
Jack.
That Ben hasn't watched.
Yeah,
Still.
Ben's a real problem. You know that?
Yeah.
It is literally insane to me that Ben has not seen Breaking Bad. Like
Yeah.
Ben will watch the most retarded shows on the planet, but he won't watch
Mhm.
Breaking Bad. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
You got me there. And the movie is called Novocaine. So it did start with an N.
Novocaine, that's
I
it,
was
yeah, yeah.
correct. It did
Yep.
start with an N.
Wow.
Unbelievable, bro.
I didn't make. And you're the one insisting on this. Like,
It's that one movie with the N word for the name.
Yeah. There you go.
what's that one called? Yeah, that
That's
Django
crazy.
Unchained. Yeah.
That's crazy. Get him out. Get him out. Get him out.
So
Yes.
I mean, we're kind of on the back end. We're past the whole Summer
What in?
Games Fest thing. What were your guys' thoughts about it? Were there any games that like stuck out to you as like amazing or anything, or was it all just kind of a big
specifically games Summer
big
Games
fat
Fest?
dud? Yeah, just
I
like
mean-
for the whole like Summer Games Fest
Oh,
weekend with like State of Play and Switch 2 and all that stuff too.
yeah. Guild Wars 3. That's a huge one on my list.
Yeah. I mean,
I was shocked
Yeah.
that they announced it. I knew that team was working on another game, but I did not know that they were going to make Guild Wars 3 this early.
I've never played Guild Wars, so
I love Guild Wars is awesome. It's Guild Wars 2 was very much
isn't it an MMO?
It is
or
an
whatever?
MMO. Yeah, it's one of
Yeah.
the good MMOs, like great along with like World of Warcraft and stuff. That was maintained, still is maintained. The company they did a really good job with it. I'd say that like Final Fantasy 14 and World of Warcraft are kind of like the stellar MMOs. But it's been so long since Guild Wars 2. I want to say that was like 2012, maybe 2011. So it's been years since that game.
Is
so
Final
people-
Fantasy's MMO really that good?
Yeah, it's a very
A
good
lot of
game.
people love it.
Very, very
I
good
don't.
game.
I've never played it.
I think the biggest issue with it is it still has a subscription fee, kind of like World of Warcraft. So you got to pay to play, which I don't love. The free to play option's not great. Like you can do a free trial, but it's not super long. Or I guess it is, but you get locked out of a lot of the game. But yeah, Guild Wars 3, that developer has done a very good job, and I'm very excited to see what they do. And I guess there's like an open beta next year, which is
Beta.
crazy to me that they're already pushing something out for people to be able to play. Next year, so.
I really could not. I've had a hard time getting into any MMOs, to be honest.
Yeah, I know.
I've
I know it. I get
I've
it.
tried a
I mean,
few.
I've looked at your track record, and typically it's just been suggesting them to you. And
No, whoa. Okay.
I
Josiah hasn't played the best MMOs that I've suggested.
yeah, but he's played enough of the ones.
I mean, you got
suggested.
me
I've
on
like-
New World.
Yeah.
Okay.
The state of that.
All
game.
right. New World did have a lot of.
Yikes.
There was a lot of fun to be had, but it ran out of content quickly.
It did. There was
Yes, the beginning of the first few, like first 25, 30 hours of that game are super fun.
25, 30 hours. It's an MMO, man. You're supposed to put like
Yeah,
hundreds. of
I
hours in it.
know, which is why that game will never be on a list anywhere. For
That's
me.
probably why the game's
That's
dead.
why- well, it's not
So.
even there anymore. It's,
Why
it's
dead.
gone.
It's true. I wasn't talking about Guild Wars 2 having a subscription. That doesn't. I was.
I
talking
mean,
about
Destiny 2
content.
could probably be counted as an MMO, right?
Yeah. How much of
Uh,
Destiny 2 did you play though?
Not that much. Not as much as the first Destiny, to be honest. I played a
love the first
lot
So,
of the first Destiny.
Just two.
The first Destiny is awesome.
I just could not get into the second one. I tried, man. I really tried.
Technically, Warframe is considered MMO
Warframe could be
adjacent.
considered an MMO.
Yeah, I mean, there's a social
Well,
hub.
yeah,
but
I
it's-
mean, it's the best. The best
Yeah,
one
but
out
you know what
there,
I
so.
you know what I just did just
What's that?
I just got my kid to start playing Warframe.
nice.
No
second-
way.
Yeah, my second old, he was like, "Man, we got to play a game together." And I was like, "You want to play Minecraft?" I was
Yeah,
like,
there you go.
"Absolutely not." And I was like, "We got to find a game to play together." I'm like, "All right. Let me see what I can find." I'm like, "All right, have you heard of this Warframe?" He goes, "No, I haven't." And I was like, "All right, well, let's check it out." And he goes, "All right, I guess,
Dude,
you know."
yes.
So I was like, "All right,
Yes.
listen." I'm like, "We're not gonna play right away, and let you kind of get acquainted with the system and kind of see how it all plays out and stuff." He's like, "Okay, cool." And then like 3 hours later, and he is like still going, and he's like hooked into it.
Dude.
And he's like, "Yo, can we play it?" So we did the jackal mission, killed the jackal, was like farming it
Oh,
for
yeah.
rhino parts and stuff. Yeah,
Yep.
dude,
Yep.
he is hooked now. I got him.
I love that. I love
Yeah.
that. My daughter and
He's
I we've been playing some Warframe and stuff too.
Let's
and
freaking
yeah,
go.
dude.
yeah. That's
I
it.
got her hooked on it, you know.
Yeah.
So
That's what
Yep.
matters. That's what has to happen, dude. Like, yeah.
Josiah,
So I was pretty happy with that.
I'm trying to remember.
that is awesome. Yeah.
We played Elder Scrolls Online for a little bit, didn't we? At one
A little
point?
bit. Yep. That one was
That's-
terrible.
It was, but apparently the game's come a long way in the like 10 years that it's been released, and it's pretty good now. Which
I doubt that.
I've never gone back to it. But yeah, I mean, my list.
It was bad. It was really, really
It
bad.
was, yeah. When we first
Yeah.
played it, it was not good. I had a lot of problems with that game. I mean, yeah, my list will always be the old Star Wars: The Old Republic, World of Warcraft, and Final Fantasy. Those games are all great.
That is
You get work too.
insane that it's been out for 12 years. That is insane. I remember playing it opening night when it came out.
Considering how terrible that game is, yeah, absolutely.
Yep, and it's still going.
I feel that makes me
It's
feel
still
old as
going.
fuck, bro.
Which
That's crazy.
I mean, if an MMO is still going, it means there's something there that obviously keeps people coming back to it. So the fact that it's been around for 12 years is actually pretty impressive.
I have a couple friends that still play what is it, Final Fantasy 11. And that
Oh,
game's been
their-
out
their
for a
first
long
MMO.
time. Yeah, that game's
Yeah.
been out a long time.
There's still people that
I
play Lord of the
wanted to
Rings
try to get
online.
into it, but I couldn't. I'm like, I can't. It's too much. I'll lose my life to this.
yeah.
Yeah, Final
Yep.
Fantasy 14 is the same way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like that.
I don't know. I feel pretty happy just having Warframe as my MMO, and
Yeah.
that'll be it for me. So
Oh, somebody brought up RuneScape. Yeah, RuneScape's awesome. I love RuneScape.
If they did end up, I know Amazon canceled the one that they were working on, but if there was a Middle Earth MMO, I would at least try it out and see.
Yeah. Well, Lord of the Rings Online, which granted it's very dated now. That's a solid game. It's a solid game, but it doesn't get the updates obviously as much anymore. But it's still going. It's still going. I would love to see a modern MMO for Lord of the Rings, but I don't think we're ever going to get it. After Amazon canceled that, I don't think we're getting it.
Probably not.
It's not going to happen, unfortunately.
I think that the game that I am most excited about out of all the games that were announced during all of the different shows that were done and stuff is probably Lords of the Fallen 2. That's very high up the list for me.
Yeah. Lords of the Fallen, man, it looks awesome. I mean,
I think it's dope that they made a second game. That's really cool.
Yeah, I've actually been playing through some of Lords of the Fallen, like the first one. Just kind of get used to it. So I'm like, okay, I dig the vibe of this. Like it's, you know, it does feel like it has a little bit of a distinct identity against like Elden Ring and stuff, or like Dark Souls. I could see why it would have been written off immediately though as like a Souls game, like just a Dark Souls ripoff. But as I started playing, I'm like, okay, I get this. I dig it. This is fun. You know, it's different.
Yeah, and it seems like with the second one, they're going to kind of like really distinguish themselves with their own identity even more, which I'm pretty excited about. So they're going to have like all sorts of new weapons and play styles. They're putting a katana in the next one as well, which
is the second one also going to be co-op like the first one?
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, they were like, that's been a big thing too, is like, you know, people have been mad at them because they're like, oh, you know, like they've been marketing the fact that they're gonna have like female characters with like sexy female armor and all that stuff. And like, you obviously don't have to wear any of this stuff, guys, but like we're trying to like say, you know, we know what people want and what people have been asking for in this game, and we're gonna give it to you. So
yep, exactly. Yeah, they literally did a poll on Twitter about it. About like, do you want like sexy female armor? And it was overwhelmingly yes. So then they went that direction. So
yeah, absolutely. Trying to look through here. I mean, Alien Isolation 2, like I don't like Alien Isolation. It's awful. It's the worst game ever, dude. It's terrible. Like,
what about Resident Evil Veronica? Are you excited about that?
I'm so excited for that, dude.
I am looking forward to that. Yes,
so excited.
Did you play Veronica, like the original one, Mike? Or
no?
Okay. Well, then there you go. That'll be some good streaming fodder for you.
Well, I don't want to play it, but game, like I'm happy for them. I don't like Alien Isolation because it's scary, and I don't like being scared. It's a scary game.
But the audience loves it. You know?
Well,
it's also how Mike's going to make his fortune.
Yeah,
I guess so.
Yeah, exactly.
It's rough out here, but I know somebody in the chat just said a game that I was thinking about. I can't remember where it was.
Oh my gosh, I see somebody. Wait, where is it? The Weasels with the Soul Frame shout out, which I highly respect.
Soul Frame is so good.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. No Fear for the Wicked. Yeah, because that's going to be out of early access. Or No Rest for the Wicked. Yeah, No Rest for the Wicked is awesome. It is like a Diablo, like Souls-like game. Like, it's brutally hard, but it's really fun. I actually really like that game a lot. So yeah, and it's been in early access for a hot minute. We have like a bunch of games that are in all early access. They're about to like launch this year too. So we're kind of eating good right now.
I think Power World launches this year, doesn't it?
I think like Power World does.
I think it is this year.
No Rest for the Wicked. We got Witchfire launches.
Like Power World 1.0 or whatever.
Yep.
Is that what you're talking about? What the?
Yep.
Oh, is that a tornado warning?
Yeah.
Ben, do you have to leave?
Oh.
Looks fine outside right now.
Well, that's how they get you.
Hold on, let me look.
That's how they get you.
Yeah, chat. We have a lot of like storms happening right now. So.
Yeah, it's really bad right now. But I don't think we're gonna have any.
Oh yeah, there go my sirens.
Oh, Ben's
See you later, chat.
Gears of War E-Day looks rad.
Sorry, chat. I did not realize that alert was going off. So, Turd, I apologize that I scared you.
I hear your alarms. The sirens are going off. That's crazy.
It's cooked. Yeah.
GG's, bro. Well, they don't usually put off a siren unless it's like.
Yeah, so like
Ben
maybe
literally
you should
has a
dip and
tornado barreling on his
take
house
shelter,
right now.
dude.
He's like,
It looks so calm outside. I'm like, wow.
that's
Ben, what
literally
color is
what
the
it looks
sky
like
right
before
now?
tornadoes come, bro.
Yeah. What color is the sky outside,
Wow,
Ben?
look at that. It's gray.
Okay.
He's like, I don't know. It's like a weird greenish color. It's really chill to me.
No, dude, I've been. We've had so many tornadoes in Michigan in the last like year. I swear, 2-3 years. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. I'm gonna peace out so you don't have to hear the sirens, but I'll be back when it's over.
Okay.
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 Ben
Stay safe,
doesn't
man.
come back. We're gonna be like, yo.
That's the last time you'll ever see Ben as a
Yeah,
Japanese.
goodness, bro. It's wild shit, bro. I mean, yeah, there was a lot of good games, to be honest. Like, there's a lot of games I was looking forward to. I know I'm in the minority on this about it, but I actually thought the Nintendo Direct was actually pretty solid because of the MMO announcements. Like, they announced, yeah, Dragon's Dogma 2, Dark Arisen. Dragon's Dogma 2 is not a great game, but I like it. I'm a fan of the Dragon's Dogma series, and the fact that we're getting like a Dark Arisen style, like, you know, content drop makes me pretty happy. So, yeah.
Yep. Yeah. So, I mean, are you pretty hyped for the Ocarina of Time announcement?
Yeah, I actually am looking forward to that. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's Nintendo. How different is it going to be? Probably not at all. Paying full price for a game that I beat, you know, 15, 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, but it looks good, and I love Ocarina of Time, you know, so it's not like it's not gonna. It's like you're remaking one of the best games of all time. Can you really mess it up that bad? Possibly, but it could also just be updated graphics of some game that I already love. So I don't know, you know, I'm definitely happy for it. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of really cool announcements that we got, and there was another one that kind of went under the radar, and I don't remember what it was, but I'm also really looking forward to Bloodborne. Bloodborne,
yeah, Duskbloods.
Dustbloods, yeah. That looks so freaking good to me. So, yeah.
I just can't wait for FromSoft to announce their Pirate Souls-like game.
Yes, dude.
Holy crap, dude.
Shit my pants, dude. I want it so bad.
Dude.
Give it to me. Yeah.
When they announced that, I literally almost creamed in my pants right there, bro. I was like,
I'm like, we are just living the best timeline right now.
Yeah.
That's all I needed. That's all I needed to save the world is just this FromSoft playing, making a pirate game. I don't need anything else.
Exactly.
World peace. Who needs that?
Yeah. I would happily trade world peace for that game any day, bro.
You could solve world hunger, or you can get a Pirates FromSoft game. I'm like, they had
bro.
their
I'm
chance.
smashing that button, bro. I'm like,
yeah. Those starving African children had their chance. So I'll donate to the cause later after I'm done playing this game. Yeah,
yeah, exactly. Chaz,
man,
was there anything that stuck out to you at all, or?
Yeah, I mean, Alien Isolation looked really intriguing. I love the idea of potentially opening up the spaces and you know, having to avoid xenomorphs and kind of open areas like grassy kind of prairie areas and stuff. That might be interesting. The other big one for me, and it's not a video game, but Games Workshop released a trailer where they basically insinuated that the Emperor might be waking up in 40K. And that is huge.
Right.
It's a massive thing for that franchise. So
huge.
I'm really excited to see what happens there.
Yeah.
So do you think that's going to be like in a Space Marine game, or is that going to be in something else, do you think?
I mean, it should be an overarching thing. It's going to be a big change to the entire universe. Tabletop, video games, like everything.
Yes.
This is like one of the core tenets of that particular universe, and you know, like the Emperor is always on the throne, and you know, when he comes back, we're not really sure how he's going to come back. He might come back as like a chaos god, or you know, other stuff, and we're probably going to see a civil war because you the Grey Knights are supposed to basically return him to the throne at any cost. So should be very interesting.
Just how much do you know about 40K lore?
Just very, very little bit. Yeah.
Okay. So the very, very brass tacks of it, this is overly simplified. There was like a massive civil war in the Imperium of Man, and the Emperor had to like fight one of his kids who had been like
fight his son, who was
the bad guy. Yeah.
He was like super powered with like chaos energy. And so he basically had to like split off part of his psyche in order to not feel anything and be able to take out his son without using chaos energy.
And so they'll have he threw down, got mortally injured, and they put him basically on this machine which is called the Golden Throne, which is like keeping him on like perpetual life support.
Which I think I saw the images of that circulated on like Twitter and stuff. Yeah.
So he's basically like a living corpse, and they sacrifice like thousands of psychic people to him every day to keep him alive. And the reason they do that
also like currently holding back like the warp, which is the chaos dimension.
Yeah, he has like basically he's on Earth, and there's a giant gateway that he's holding shut with his psychic power. And if it opens, there's like an entire army of like demons that are going to come spilling out and destroy the entire like all of Earth.
So he's been on this throne for like 10,000 years, and basically he's just being tortured endlessly. Well, he's also psychically holding back the forces of evil. So
and the thing is, like, he in the setting is like a perpetual, so he can regenerate and come back if he dies. But if he dies, then this gateway is going to open up and everything will be lost. And he just moved in this most recent like update, like his eye twitched. Everybody's freaking out, and the army that I use, the Grey Knights, they're like demon hunters, and they have like a special order that are told that if the Emperor tries to get up off the Golden Throne, they have to sit him back down. Like he is not allowed to get up off of that throne, and that was left to them. Yeah, that was left to them by the Emperor's right-hand man before he died. Yeah, Malcador. So
or disappeared. There's the potential that he could be out there amassing an army right now.
Yeah,
which would be a different faction. So
it's like a
interesting
whole
stuff.
Thing, dude. It's pretty.
That is pretty cool.
This is the equivalent of like, I don't know. If Star Wars wasn't a complete shithole right now, it would be.
I was going to say this is the equivalent of like the Empire killing the Jedi and taking over.
Yeah, or something like that, or So it's a whole
terms
thing.
Of the story.
Yeah, but we're getting 11th edition like in a week now. Yeah, so
pretty
I see some people saying Grey Knights in chat. I see some people saying Blood Angels as well.
Yeah, there's a bunch of different chapters of the Space Marines. I chose the Grey Knights. They're my
so like the Adeptus and a bunch of the other ones are sworn to protect the Emperor. The Custodes, like they're specifically the custodians of the Emperor. They're supposed to be his bodyguards and take care of him. And so if the Grey Knights attack him, there's the potential that they would, defend the Emperor and follow him. He's also psychically connected to a lot of these people. So if he does turn evil, he could turn entire armies.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the Grey Knights are some of the only ones who are completely unaffected by that because they can't be corrupted.
And there's a lot of belief in that, because he's been like, I guess in the lore, like speaking to different people, and they've been having visions of him and stuff. There's been a whole lot of teasing for it. It's like one of those, if this thing happens, it's going to be like a huge fucking deal kind of thing. So
yeah.
But
that's really cool.
40K is about to blow up like big time with this, with Henry Cavill and the live action stuff. So everybody's kind of like,
is that show still happening? I thought that okay. All right.
That's they 100% are like, nope, this is definitely happening.
Dude, that's gonna be massive. Yeah.
The issue was like when they announced it, they didn't have all the contracts signed, and Amazon was like, oh well, hey, we still kind of need some input on some of this stuff. And Henry Cavill's like, you don't get any input, you just get the benefit of what I'm about to do with this.
Yeah.
And they're like, the last I've heard is that Henry Cavill is given complete creative control of this. So
that's probably a good thing. Yep.
Yeah.
for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, that's huge.
Yeah.
I have a friend who he went down. He didn't originally start off as like a Warhammer fan, but then he started to dabble in it, and now he's just gone completely off the rails with it. Like he's like into all of the figure painting and stuff. He has like, you know, the magnifying monocle thing that he can like really get in on, like the really tiny details on the painting and all that stuff. And he's like really deep into all of it right now. So yeah,
I have so many models I have to paint, but
Yeah.
I'm just lazy. Yeah, it's a lot.
start
It's a lot.
painting them on stream, bro. Paint them on stream.
I thought about it. Yeah, I mean, I have to
Yeah.
build them and stuff too. Like, oh, yeah, it's a lot, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I have like a full kit, or like multiple kits and everything, dude, that I have to fucking build. Yeah, it'll happen one day.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Just do it on stream, and then you could get paid for doing it, you know?
Absolutely.
That's true. It's a good point.
Yeah.
I'll have to get like a setup.
Also,
camera
that
setup.
means that stuff is tax deductible then. So
That's true.
There you go. Boom.
Very
really,
true.
you're getting paid to do your hobby. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Can't beat that.
Sticking
Yeah,
it
if
to
you
the IRS, like
Right. Chad,
win-win.
do you guys want me to? Do you guys want to watch me paint my and build my models? I could do that. I can make it a thing.
I'd watch that. That'd be fun.
That's what she said. Yeah, we'll see what we could do.
Yeah. Well, you know, I mean, you know, that would probably be a really good thing to do, like when the Warhammer series starts to come out or whatever, you know, from
Mhm.
Amazon. So
Yeah.
that'd be like
It's
the perfect
yeah.
time to do that type of stuff. So
it's about to make, yeah. It's about to make Warhammer blow up big time. So
yeah,
And I see some people in the chat saying like it's going to be a lot of normies invading, and that's true. But like Warhammer as a franchise is a little inhospitable for you know, like wokesters. So
yeah,
I think we're not going to see a lot of change. It's still grimdark.
well, I have a really good friend of mine who runs like a 40K shop, and you know, the point made was like they've been at this a long time. Like they know what they're doing. And they've had to deal with an unruly, angry group of people anyways in their own, you know, audience for a long time. Like
Right.
they're not, this isn't going to shake them because they have a bunch of new people into their hobby, you know? So we'll see, you know, I hope it doesn't change anything. So, but yeah, I look forward to it, and I respect it. I appreciate the tongue-in-cheek nature of all of the grimdark, because everything's bad all the time, perpetually, forever. Like, it's pretty great.
So I remember that this was kind of a huge like story when this was a thing, but did this end up actually happening and stuff? Was there actually like,
I mean, yes, there are like modeling. You can like get female custode models and stuff. Like they came in like a big open kit, I guess.
Yeah.
It's a little bit more complicated than that, and getting into it here, I think will just upset people. But yeah, it's a little bit more complicated than people acted like it was. They thought it was very cut and dry about how things actually are, and if you actually go into the history,
I don't know
Warhammer,
about actual
yeah.
female custodes. I know there's like the silent women or whatever. which
Yeah,
is like
there's the sisters of
silent
Battle.
women?
The sisters, yeah. There's a companion
pretty-
to
sounds
most of the
pretty good to me.
custodes.
That's wild.
Sounds pretty base, not gonna lie.
Yeah. So wild.
But I guess, you
yeah.
know, just as like an outsider, kind of with very little, I guess, experience with everything, it seems like that the Warhammer community, the established Warhammer community, probably wouldn't take too kindly to people coming in to try to.
There is a
mess
core
with things.
community that is extremely hostile towards new people coming in even now. So I could see them absolutely exploding and you know, like lashing out at a lot of people.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
So-
I mean, I think Henry Cavill's going to do a good job with it. So
I think if there's anyone who could, it's Henry Cavill. He's got enough goodwill and charisma to kind of pull it off. So
yeah. Yeah.
Mhm. Yep. Absolutely.
I mean, he's literally lost work after in the past trying to, keep the integrity of the stories that they were telling and stuff. So, I think he's probably got that pretty clear in his mind. That's what he wants to do. So, hopefully we don't have to worry about that too much with that. That'd be good to have at least something out there that's faithful to the source material. So,
yeah,
I guess we'll see.
absolutely. I don't know.
yeah, it should be interesting. I'm excited to kind of see what happens. And
Yeah, me too. Yeah, it should be a good time.
it's something that's making me want to get back into it as a hobby. So
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of some other games that were from the Summer Game Fest that I thought looked real. The PlayStation, the state of play was horrendous. It
hot
was
trash.
complete trash. Absolutely terrible. The Xbox One was I thought was pretty good. For the most part.
Yeah.
And then the Switch 2 one was pretty good. I think that the best kind of event was probably it wasn't the Summer Games Fest, it was the one that happened the day after that with like all the like indie games and stuff that they showed. There's just a lot of like really interesting stuff that's happening in the indie games market right now that I find very, very fascinating. So
Mhm.
there was like that one that was like they actually showed that one during Summer Games Fest, but it was like the fishing one, but there was like zombies and stuff as well. I don't remember what that was called, but it was like a fishing game, but then there was like zombies that you had to like fight and kill and stuff as well. Do you guys remember that one?
Yeah, I kind of remember seeing something about that, but I don't know what
Yeah.
that was.
I don't remember what
Yeah.
it's called off the top of my head, but I thought that one was kind of interesting. So yeah.
Yeah.
And then we have TennoCon next month. So that'll be fun.
Yeah.
For-
TennoCon is awesome too.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, man, we're
those of
doing
us who-
good.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like I think we're eating good as nerds, and I've been saying this for a while, keep saying it. I think 40K is like kind of the last bastion of nerddom. The setting lends itself to kind of a ridiculous nature on things, which is good.
Yep.
And I think that kind of thing will, it's that kind of principle about, you're not mocking your fans, but it's like you're keeping things lighthearted, stuff like that keeps everybody from getting super overly upset about it,
Sure.
But-
Yep.
Well, we'll see.
Mhm.
We'll see how it all goes.
Yeah, and it's a place where they're not just based. It takes it to like a satirical level, kind of like Starship Troopers, where it's like, it's a little over the top.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's going to be really hard to kind of change that now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Mhm.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah. And,
Just
and the
because
best
it's like
part,
it's baked into the entire franchise. So
yeah. And the fact that everything moves so like slowly, I mean, obviously, yes, like the Emperor moving and stuff is a big deal, but it's like, I don't think that that's going to end. If the Emperor got up right now and was reborn or whatever, I don't think it would change anything. I think, or like it would change the way things are looked at, but I don't think it would change the franchise. I think they'd find a new way to do more grimdark things, everything's bad all the time perpetually is going to be the setting going forward forever. So
the majority of the options in terms of like him coming back are terrible. Just various awful scenarios. So it should be good.
absolutely. But yeah, man, I thought it was good. I mean, I thought that Xbox did a good job. I know people are upset right now because Xbox just recently, like today, announced they were considering putting ads into their like games. And it's like, you guys just won like back a bunch of goodwill. Maybe you guys should like also like not.
That'd be a horrendous idea.
Yeah.
Holy
but
crap.
I don't know if it was Asha that pushed that or if that was some other guy talking
Right.
about that.
Right.
Chat, you might know better than I do. But
It'd
yeah,
be wild that we finally get some like translucent consoles back, but the prices in-game advertising. That would.
Well, apparently
mean,
the sales
be
for
ironic.
Xbox like skyrocketed after that after all their announcements and everything, and they like skyrocketed to the point where they didn't have enough demand or like enough supply to fulfill the demand that was on them. So
Mhm.
I'm like, good on you guys for seeing, you know, people buying Xboxes again, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like I have never been like an Xbox fan or anything, but I've been
Should be.
kind of following the stuff with their new brown chick that's in charge and stuff. And
That's
I think
wild.
she's doing a
What a-
really
what
good
a
job so
wild way
far.
to describe her.
That's
insane.
I don't remember her name. What's her name?
I just said Asha.
Asha? Okay. Asha, you're doing a good job. Keep it up. All right. She really has been doing a fantastic
Yeah.
job. Obviously, a lot of it's, you know, talk at this point. It'll be interesting to see what happens as they continue to, you know, move down the line and actually I'm very curious to see what happens after we get kind of past this hump with her kind of being fully in charge and stuff, and
Yeah.
what Xbox is going to look like. But it seems like that she actually is doing a pretty good job, and I'm kind of impressed. And
Well,
I
the
kind
other
of wish
thing-
that was happening over here on PlayStation side, but it's not.
Right. Well, the other
So-
interesting thing is they just announced a bunch of layoffs as well, and that's what it's not Asha Shawarma. They did announce like that they have a bunch of layoffs coming as well. And I'm like, okay, so they, you know, was that for them to butter everybody up and get everybody hyped so that they could do all these layoffs? I don't know. I don't know what the point of these layoffs are going to be, but
Mhm.
I'm interested to see how everything goes. So
Yeah.
they're doing better than Sony right now.
Yes, they are. Yep. I will fully admit that.
Yeah.
I will
Asha
fully
Shar
admit that.
is her name.
Char.
Yeah.
Char.
Shar.
Okay.
Shar.
She's doing good.
Yeah.
So
Would.
I'm sure that makes you happy as an Xbox fanboy.
Yeah, I love watching Sony suck and get embarrassed thoroughly. So yeah, I'm quite happy right now.
Well,
I'm living in
You know,
my best time.
it's about time that Xbox had their moment to shine. So, you know,
I mean, well, we've had a lot of moments to shine. Let's be honest here. They were like, "How far down can we nosedive this plane before we can pull it back up and beat Sony?" Didn't take long. Couple weeks.
Yeah, everything is like really gay and lame over here on the Sony side. So yeah,
Yeah.
yep, it's not a good time. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Sorry about it. Womp womp.
It's all right. There's plenty of other games that I can enjoy. So yeah,
Like what?
I mean, bro, I got Soulframe and Warframe. I'm set. Okay.
Oh yeah. I thought you were talking about PlayStation games. I was like, oh.
I am set with just those two games for the rest of my life. Okay, or at least as long as they keep going. So I'm happy with that. So
Yeah.
But you know,
I
there's
respect it.
for me, like I'm way more interested in, and it's kind of the same thing with like the film market as well right now. But like I'm way more interested in what's happening in the indie sphere than I am with like the blockbusters and all that type of stuff and the AAAs.
Yeah.
I don't really. There's like hardly any. It might be close to zero when it comes to AAA titles that I'm actually excited for right now.
Yes.
It's kind of the same thing with the film market as well for me. So
Dude. Yeah. We're kind of eating good right now.
yeah, and thankfully we're getting a lot of really good stuff when it comes to the indie stuff. So
Yeah.
you know,
The fact
Yeah.
is, like, the fact that we're looking at Obsession and Backrooms making way more money and, you know, doing better in the box office than Mando and Grogu is insane.
dude,
Not
it
just
makes
one,
me
but both.
so happy. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, it's incredible.
dude.
Yeah.
Yep.
Chaz, did you end up watching or did either of you end up watching Masters of the Universe?
I
Yeah.
have not gotten to see it yet.
Okay.
Yep, you can check out my full review on Criticalist.
Look at
I liked it.
that.
I enjoyed it. Yeah.
That's awesome. I mean, I keep hearing people say that they really like it, so it's a shame that it's gonna flop.
Yeah. Yep. It is.
Per the numbers.
Yeah,
have been,
I'm not so
absolutely
sure.
atrocious.
I think I don't think that the box office really matters with this one because like Amazon owns their own streaming service. So like
that's true.
I think they're playing the long game with this one.
Yeah.
And I think this is a shift towards kind of a mixed release. They know that there's a large majority of people that enjoy watching movies at home or on the go, and I think they're catering to that.
Mm-hmm. I have been hearing people say that more recently of like, that they don't think that it's an issue, and they don't think it's going to be an issue for Amazon, that they're just like, nah, we're good. We ain't worried about it. So
yeah, I mean, I think this might be the end of box office as like the single metric of measurement.
Yeah. Well, it would be interesting because we might start seeing oh my gosh, I cannot remember this term all of a sudden off the top of my head. When a movie like doesn't do well at box office, but it does well in like VHS sales and stuff. That's like a cult classic or whatever.
Like cult classics, yeah.
Yeah, I think we will see a resurgence of cult classics. I mean, there's also been like a growing demand for physical media and stuff. So maybe things turn around. Maybe we start seeing people demanding and asking for more physical media, and we start seeing the return of like cult classics. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very well.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Very, very, very good reviews. Absolutely.
Mrs. Rough Night and our company's DP and I went to a physical media store yesterday to check it out, and it was super, super cool. It's one that's nearby us, and man, it was just really refreshing to like walk through and actually be able to like pick up a box and look at it and kind of browse the way that we used to be able to do at the video store.
Right?
Hell
It's
yeah.
like super nice. And yeah, man, I think after seeing that place and how big it was, I'm like, yeah, I think there's kind of a resurgence.
Yeah.
There's definitely a big push for physical media now because people know that, the stuff on streaming can disappear at any moment.
Absolutely. How are the prices over there, by the way? I'm curious.
They're okay. There's a lot of deals to be had, but there's also a lot of stuff that are kind of high. But some of the stuff is really hard to find. So
yeah,
they have an entire section devoted to like the Italian giallo that I like and grindhouse movies. There's an entire grindhouse section just full of sleaze and trash. I love it.
It's amazing, dude.
Yeah,
man. I love seeing people get excited again for physical media, dude. It's awesome.
It's exciting.
Yeah.
And the idea that we might be getting more of that is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you been to that place?
I haven't actually. I've been meaning to check it out. I just haven't gone in there yet. So.
Dude, it's a real problem. I walked in there and I was like, oh no.
I'll have to check it out at some point.
I could spend a lot of money here.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I miss like the video rentals and all that type of stuff, man. Like it used to be like my thing to do, like every weekend, go there and check out. The best part about it was that you could just kind of peruse the entire like store and find something new that you haven't watched before, and that was just so fun. Bring the kids in, let them pick out something that they thought looked kind of fun too and stuff, and haven't been able to do that since COVID, unfortunately.
Yeah,
but man, that was like one of my favorite things to do, and that for me, and I'm sure probably for a lot of other people and stuff, that goes back to just a lot of like nostalgia being a kid, and after working a long week, my dad he would take us to like Blockbuster that was in town, and we got to pick out a couple movies that we wanted to watch, and he pick out a couple movies that he wanted to watch, and it was a good time. So
that's awesome, man.
Yeah,
those were the days.
Yeah.
Yep. Dude, movie rental stuff was it was pretty rad. That was what we did. I mean, that's what me and Lady Epic did, when we first got married and stuff, that was we would just rent movies and yeah.
Yep.
You just like sometimes you rent like old stuff, new stuff. The very first movie we watched when we moved like in together, after we got married was the Super Mario movie, the original one with Bob Hoskins.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep. That's great.
It was like, this is our housewarming gift, is this terrible movie. Like, you know. But it was a good time, man. It's a good memory. So
yeah, it's so funny because like I'm to this day I'm still like introducing my wife to you know, classic movie franchises and all that type of stuff, because like she grew up pretty much watching just like a lot of cartoons and things like that, and that was kind of where and Harry Potter, and so like when we met, like one of the first things that I told her to watch was Lord of the Rings, and so you know, it was fun watching her reaction as she watched that for the first time. On the flip side, she also introduced me to anime, so you know, there's a little bit of a payoff there, I guess. So
yeah, I was gonna say, because I was pretty sure she introduced you to anime. Yeah,
she did. Yep. And dude, I had like I totally had like the look down your nose kind of view on anime and stuff. Like I was like, you want me to watch what? But then, you know, once we started watching, I was like, okay, this is pretty awesome. This is pretty
cartoons,
great.
Huh? Those are pretty lame.
Yeah, exactly.
And you're like, oh my gosh, I didn't know.
I was like, fine, I'll watch this stupid cartoon with you or whatever. And then I was totally into it. And Naruto was the first one that we watched. She was like really big into Naruto, so we started to watch that. But the first one that I watched that like really hooked me was Death Note. That was the one that I liked.
Nice.
Where I after I watched that, I was like, holy crap, this is amazing. And then I just, you know, I've loved anime since then. So
got locked in, got hooked in.
Yep.
That's how they get you. Yep. Yeah, man. I was kind of, I mean, I grew up watching like Dragon Ball Z and stuff, so I kind of was already into it. But Lady Epic had like this one anime that she really liked called Samurai 7, which is basically just Akira Kurosawa's Seven Samurai, but like with a steampunk like robot twist. It was kind of rad. But yeah, it kind of got me back into it again. I'm like, you know what? Now I kind of love anime again, and since then, just yeah. I mean, my wife and I, we've watched a lot of animes together over the years. I'm looking for kind of a new anime to sink my teeth into, though. So Free Run. It's the only right answer.
I know. I do need to check it out. I want one that's like really dark and disturbing, though. That's what I'm looking for.
Gachi Yakuta, then.
Which one?
Gachi Yakuta. So it's a new one. There's only one season of it right now, but it is very dark. It's even hard to describe it. It's like a post-apocalyptic, kind of a post-apocalyptic one where like the world, like the actual world, is like covered in like trash, like actual garbage and stuff like that, and it's like it's like a toxic environment to live in, and there's like a whole bunch of it, dude. But Gachi Yakuta is really good.
I do like post-apocalyptic stuff, so I might have to check that out.
Yeah. And then you also have to finish Demon Slayer.
I do need to finish that. I know.
Dude, come on, man. I'm gonna tell you this, dude. You are so close to one of the coolest and one of the best episodes of anime ever.
The problem is that like my wife and I, we started watching Demon Slayer together, and we literally have just not had a time for both of us to just sit down and watch anything together, and that's been the biggest problem. Like, so I mean, you know, we've been wanting to watch like Fallout Season 2. There's a bunch. There's like the second season of David, the King David show that we wanted to watch and stuff, and we just have not had a time to watch like any of that stuff together.
Well,
so
it's time to do it now. Okay, pal.
Yeah, I know.
Also,
I know.
Just catch up on anime first. Okay, it's important, Josiah.
Okay,
I promise you will not regret it. And actually, like legitimately, while it's not dark, you will love the storytelling in Free Run so much. It is my favorite anime. Like, it is in my top 10 anime of all time, and it's not even done. Like,
you know what? Just because I respect you, I'll watch it. Even though you haven't watched Hacksaw Ridge, I
was gonna say, actually, even though it's not an anime, you guys should watch Batman the Animated Series.
That is true.
Yeah,
I do have. Okay, so
even Mrs. Rough Night likes it.
My son has been playing Lego Batman, and now he's
Let's go.
obsessed with Batman. He is like,
Dude.
he is obsessed with Batman. He had me like buying like Batman pajamas recently. He's like
Dude.
totally on the Batman train. So we're gonna start watching the animated Batman series together soon.
Nice.
So,
Let's freaking
yeah.
go.
Yeah.
That is a parental W.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah. And then also, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Yeah.
Yeah, I do need to watch
that one.
too.
That one's a long term, like not
See-
long term, but it's a full and complete anime.
Mhm.
So.
I keep forgetting about that one because that's the one that Ben recommended to me. So I just kind of like
he kind of
automatically just kind of like push it way back into on the back burner and stuff. But
Ben kind of like you're like, oh, okay, Ben recommended that to me. I guess it's fine. No, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is incredible. I love it. So it is my number one anime. It didn't used to be. Hunter x Hunter was my number one anime, but Hunter x Hunter's not completed yet. There's like a lot. There's like it was on hiatus for like 11 years or something, and they just now we started getting more of it. But yeah, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is a complete story, and it is so good, dude. Yeah, it's just some of the best storytelling out there.
That one does look really appealing to me because it's not like it's completed and it's not like super long.
No, and
so
it's dark.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's dark. It's not like dark, like, oh my gosh, but there's a lot of like psychological stuff. There's also like one of the episodes very early on in the show, a guy does a thing that is one of the most morally reprehensible things I've ever seen in an anime.
Okay.
Yeah, it's up there with like awful. When you realize what's going on, you're like, wait a minute, no. And then you're like, yep, that's what just happened. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
If you know, you know.
Well, look, this was one that Ben has been recommending to me for years at this point, and now that Mike is recommending it to me, I'm gonna watch it.
It's
now,
annoying because Ben is right. Like it is peak. Yeah, it's actually one of the few things like I would actually openly and enthusiastically agree with Ben on. It is phenomenal.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it has to be good if that's the case. So.
It hurts. It hurts. Yeah.
I mean, when you got Ben, saying that like Cinderella is peak, it's kind of like, okay, is this really peak or is it like,
right? And then him saying like Aladdin is trash. You're like, you know what? I don't know that you should be allowed to talk about anything.
Live action Beauty and the Beast is better than the animated. It's like, okay, bro. Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here, bro?
Right, dude, it's bad.
Yeah.
It's a mess around. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Let's see. We do have a lot of super chats here, so let me pull up some of these here. Phil's cousin for $20. Nope, not today. Kick him. Well, the tornado kicked him for us, so he's gone. So
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep.
He's lost in the tornado abyss. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Good times.
Yep.
SCDB 615 for $2. Repeat Taco Bell tier list. Blade still an S plus.
Yep.
Blade and Gorditas.
It's pretty wild, dude.
Yeah.
Yep.
Does that mean that Blade is like yummy? Like he's tasty?
No.
Or... I was just curious if that's what that meant. So Colorado Kiddo for $1.99. Rip Ben. Yep, Ben's been gone for what, like almost 30 minutes, 45 minutes at this point. So
dude, I love that there are sirens and
over.
his first instinct was to ignore it and not protect his family.
It's like, nah, it's okay. It's okay.
That is the most Ben thing to do.
Yeah.
And his wife probably yelled at him, like, get off your ass and get
hey,
somewhere
we're about
safe.
to die.
Like, guys, I gotta go. Eric Stratton for $10. This is a super chat out of spite for someone else, but directing that negative energy into positive money for you. The spite person knows who he is. He knows what he did. This super chat helps the pain.
Oh,
Okay.
well, thank you.
I'm very curious about the story behind this, but I appreciate the $10 either way. So
Yeah.
thank you.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever you guys want to send a super chat out of spite, I'm all for it. So
For sure.
I welcome it.
Living it.
Yeah, man. We always try to keep it positive here for the most part.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. Very positive.
Yeah.
Very positive around here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sure.
IDF kills children for one EpicVerse membership. Thank you for that. Appreciate that.
That's crazy work, bro.
I'm surprised you can even put that on
That's the
YouTube. That's
best.
crazy.
Yeah, that's wild that got through. Yeah.
Thank you for that gifted membership.
And the laugh. Thank you.
I mean, is that wrong? So,
not
double.
just
Yeah,
to be fair.
they kill all sorts of people, like.
Yeah.
Sure.
Double hawk for $5. Slanesh will be the canary in the coal mine, in my opinion. This must be Warhammer stuff. If they want to appeal to a wider audience, they will either erase or completely change him.
Mm-hmm.
I will leave that up to you guys to respond because I have no idea what he's
It's one of the
about.
chaos gods, and yeah, I don't think they're gonna change or erase Slanesh. I don't think that's gonna happen. So yeah, Slanesh is kind of like they each represent kind of like a
different sin.
yeah, in a way, yeah.
Yeah.
Slanesh
Okay.
is like unfettered like desire and kind of like corruption and stuff, but it's all like corrupt shit stuff. Yeah, it's a mess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I get it. Yeah. Thank you,
Mhm.
Double Hawk. Appreciate that. Real Grey Ghost for $5. Lurker taxes must be paid. That's right. Mike demands it. Otherwise, the Secret Police shows up.
No, there's none of that. That doesn't happen.
I
I've never heard of
know
that before.
from firsthand experience that that's the case.
Yeah.
So, trust me, you don't want to go to the Secret Police jail. All right, bad things happen there. Okay.
Yeah. Nobody likes the gulag or the acid mines.
Nope.
Yeah, some people act like they kind of like the acid mines.
Grandest of potatoes for $2. Rip Kikuchio. Kikucho. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
He
he's one
didn't
of the
deserve his
characters-
fate.
he's
Is
one
this
of
the one that you were
characters
talking about, Mike?
No, this is a character in Seven Samurai.
Oh, okay.
Or
All right, I was
Samurai
gonna say-
7. Yeah.
That feels kind of like a spoiler, but all right.
No,
Yeah.
no. You have to watch it.
I do.
Yeah. Anyways.
Show Tucker #1 dad for $5. Brotherhood
Oh, no.
is fun for the whole family, especially for a
Oh.
father-daughter activity.
No, that's
That
the
is-
guy that's the character I was
Yeah.
telling you about that does a bad thing.
Oh,
I
okay.
get that reference. Mike told me
Yeah.
about that. Oh.
Yeah, it's bad. I'm
So I
telling you,
shouldn't-
you will be shocked.
I shouldn't watch this with my daughter. Is that what?
No,
No.
you can watch it. You can watch it. It's just disturbing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you might have to have a conversation about
Okay.
certain things.
Okay.
Mhm,
Got it. All right.
mhm.
Well, it actually makes me more intrigued to watch it now. So yeah, I'll have to check
Dude,
it out.
it's wild. Like legitimately, like yeah. Don't look at the profile picture. Don't spoil anything, chat.
Yeah, don't spoil it for me. All right. I want to
Yeah.
watch this, but if you spoil it, then I'm not going to watch it. All right.
Yeah, don't do that.
That's just how that works.
That's just one of those. There's a lot of like reveals in Brotherhood, like figuring out what's going on and like what's actually happening in the plot. It's
Okay.
pretty rad.
Okay. All right. I will definitely check that out.
Yeah.
I've been so I haven't finished Spider-Man Noir, which is not good.
Mm-hmm.
I probably should finish
I
it,
haven't either.
but I don't know, like it's fine, but it's not like great, you know what I mean? Like
Mm-hmm.
I think it's an okay show. I think it's fine. I don't there's nothing really that I've seen so far. I think I'm on like episode 5 that's like crazy offensive or anything with it or anything like that. It's just a fine show for what it is. I've been watching Widow's Bay on Apple TV.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one that I've been watching. And that's pretty much all that I've been watching recently. Haven't really watched anything else as far as shows go. Besides watching Death Note with my daughter every once in a while. So that's kind of all that I've been watching right now. So yeah.
Yeah.
Really haven't made a lot of time to watch anything else. So
Yeah, I never started Spider-Man Noir. Just has not come up. I'm not opposed to it, but
yeah, it's I don't know, like there's nothing that I've seen the show so far that's like amazing that's kept me like super hooked on the story or anything like that. It's just fine. It's just fine. That's all I can really say about it. So it's the story isn't super gripping to me or anything. Which is probably why I haven't finished it. But
and the lesson they're going to learn from it is that people hate noir, like rather than being like, hey, we should hire better writers.
Right. Exactly. Yep.
And actors that people actually want to like see and stuff.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, Nicolas Cage is by far the best thing about it, but the writing is okay at best.
Here's the thing. I want to see Nick Cage completely unhinged and doing whatever he wants.
Yes.
So like trying to kind of force him into the mold of a like pre-established kind of character is not how I would utilize him.
Mm-hmm. That makes
personally,
sense. Yeah.
But I think he's the kind of guy you just need to like let off the leash, and whatever performance you get is going to be a gift of some kind.
Absolutely. Yep. Yeah. 100%.
Hey, Frank, have a good night, buddy.
Yeah. Take care.
Yeah, I mean, like the indie films that Nicolas Cage has been doing these days, well, for a while, to be honest, like I think he did
ever since he got into trouble with the IRS for spending too much money on dinosaur bones.
Yeah. Yep. What was that one like really crazy indie film that he did from like it has to be like almost 10 years ago at this point. I
was gonna say Mandy was kind of cool and pretty crazy.
Yeah, I think it was Mandy that I'm thinking of. Yeah, that's like whenever Nicolas Cage is in an indie film, I get super hyped about it. I don't care what it is, but I'm just super hyped for it. So
what was the horror one that he just did? Long Legs?
Long Legs was one, yep. And then there was that other one. What was the one that was like the dream one? It was called something like Dream.
Oh, yeah, I don't remember.
It was another A24 film.
Yeah, where he was in people's dreams or whatever.
Yeah,
I got sick of him. Yeah,
that movie was fucking crazy, dude.
Was it?
Was
I haven't seen that one either. Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah. Anything that Nicolas Cage is in that's indie, I'm all there for it. And I will be there opening weekend to watch it. So.
Well, I know they're doing another Long Legs as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is kind of rad.
That'll be interesting. Yeah. I actually enjoyed Long Legs pretty well. I thought that he was I think he was really good in the film. You could tell they kind of let Nicolas Cage do his thing, and it worked. The overall story was kind of generic, but Nicolas Cage was easily the best part about that entire thing. So yeah. Pig is really good. Pig is really, really good.
I've heard Pig is really good too.
Yeah.
He kind of went on a tear there for a hot minute. Well, the Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent or whatever. Yeah. That one was pretty good. Yeah.
I'm gonna look it up right now. What does Nicolas Cage have coming up?
Did he just freeze up? Or did I freeze up?
No, he did.
Oh, it's Josiah froze up.
Y-
He's the
y'all,
problem.
y'all froze up for me for a second. We heard like a lot of thunder and
Yeah, that was I definitely got a lot of thunder. Well, Josiah got taken out by the government.
oh no.
Why don't you tell me? Yeah, he just completely gone. Yeah, Nicolas Cage is a legend.
The
have
IDF
you
got him.
watched- Right? They're like, we'll show you. Did you have you watched Spider Noir? The whole thing?
No, I have not. I have not even started it, unfortunately.
Okay. I'm curious to see what you think when you get a chance to check it out. Like I said, I've only seen the first episode so far of it. I do like it. It's fun for what it is. And I've heard pretty much anybody that's seen it said that they enjoyed it. Like I haven't seen anybody say it's like the best thing ever or anything, but I've seen a lot of people say that it deserves a season 2. And it's also one of those things where all the people that constantly say all we do is help or hate everything and we never praise everything. It's like, no.
I
praise things.
actually kind of wonder if it would be doing better if they had just released the black and white version
Yeah,
and not
that's a great
released
question.
the color version as well.
So what's interesting is I've heard from some people that watch the colored version. Some people have watched both, and then some people have just watched one or the other. I've heard that the colored version, they intentionally designed it so that the color scheme is very like
Kind of
like not
muted.
exaggerated, but it's actually the opposite. It's very vibrant, and so you're actually getting two completely different styles of like
Interesting.
show. So I've heard people that watched it in color. They said it's very vibrant, and they said there's a lot of little details that you don't catch if you watch it in black and white. But then I've heard on the other side of things, if you just watch it in black and white, it's also like a really great experience. It really captures that noir vibe and stuff in it. So it's like kind of both, and I kind of dig that. I don't know. That's exciting. Like,
Yeah.
that's a tough needle to thread to do both.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I probably would have gone for like a hybrid, kind of like Sin City, where like it's black and white, but then you have like certain colors that just kind of pop out, and you know, like red or yellow or whatever colors you choose for your palette. But
yep, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, I wish I could pull it up. I don't. Maybe if I leave and come back, I could come back into this. I don't know if I could actually join in again if I left, so I'm not going to do it. But, yeah, the pictures I've seen of it in color and stuff, it does look really good. And they intentionally designed the costuming so that there's layers to even like the Spider Noir costume. It's like there's brown on black on like gray, and so it doesn't like disappear and stuff. Yeah, so there's like cool stuff that they did. But yeah, I don't know. It's about time. And like you said, I kind of wish people would actually learn the right lesson from that, like studios, but they're not going to. So yeah, I don't know. It's kind of a bummer. It is what it is, but yeah, that's like one of those ones. It's weird because Amazon of all the studios right now has the weirdest track record because they've pumped out bangers and then they've canceled like really good shows, and they also just have absolute garbage on their roster too. So
yeah, like Killing the Expanse was a terrible idea. I don't know what they were doing.
Yeah, I don't either. Hey, what happened there?
Well, I opened up IMDb and it completely like crashed my entire PC. So I don't know what the fuck happened there, but
IEF. It was the.
Yep. They got me.
It was the Illuminati.
I was just trying to find Nicolas Cage and what he was working on next, and yeah, they got me.
That was your main problem right there. Yeah.
Yep.
They're like, he's looking him up. He's trying to find. Yeah. No, we were just talking about like Amazon having this really weird. They have like such a weird track record of things, and like obviously, yeah, like
they're so inconsistent.
Yeah, because I've heard a lot of people say they love the Expanse until
Expanse is amazing.
Yeah, see, I've heard the later seasons, a lot of people got upset about things. I haven't watched the Expanse, so I don't know. But then we get Stargate and the whole debacle with Stargate. You get like a show like The Tick, but you get 2 seasons of The Tick, and The Tick is actually really good. Like The Tick is actually pretty fantastic. It's not like groundbreaking or anything, but it was like I would have watched 7 seasons of The Tick if they just kept doing what they were doing with it. And then there's like, nah, we're canceling it. It's over. We're
Right.
done. You know. Yeah.
And it seems
Oh,
like it's
wow.
fairly inexpensive stuff that like they're willing to put like $1 billion into Rings of Power and not hot trash, but like they're not willing to, fund a very like modestly priced sitcom or something.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I don't either actually.
Mm-hmm.
Because it seems like they're not that hard up for money. I don't know why they're making those decisions.
Mhm.
Who, Amazon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It seems like if you have that kind of funding, you would just let that stuff go.
Mhm.
Because somebody will watch it. That's
Yeah.
kind of the Netflix model.
Well, when was the Tick canceled? Was it when Rings of Power was going to be a thing, or
No,
that
it
way
was actually
before?
before that.
Okay.
Yeah,
because
so
I know that they canceled like a bunch of shows when Rings of Power was announced and stuff because they were like, we need to focus on this. But
yeah, no, it was weird. Like let me see when they canceled. I'll go look it up exactly when the it was before that, but they also
Okay.
might have been consolidating down money at the time because they were going to be starting development. So it looked like it was canceled in 2017.
oh, okay, yeah, it was a few years before.
No, they officially canceled in May of 2019.
Okay,
So yeah, but it was
Well-
yeah. So a big reason why was because they had a management change in leadership at Amazon, and it led to a shift into a strategic direction. And they were like, let's put more focus on The Boys, which is wild.
yep, of course, yep.
And apparently they did try to find another streaming service to pick it up, and nobody did. But I would have loved another season of that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Well,
What a
it sucks
mess.
when that happens. They
It
like
does.
they kill a show that everybody loves to put out a completely trash show. Like
Yep.
like The Boys turned out to be, and Rings of Power and everything else. So yeah. It's like, here, let's cancel the show that everybody actually wants, and we'll do something that's complete trash for everybody.
Yeah.
So
Right. Right. Yeah. I don't know, man.
it's stupid.
It is stupid.
But they're probably like, oh, the stockholders and all that stuff. We gotta show that we're doing a Lord of the Rings show that's complete shit, but it's Lord of the Rings, so isn't that cool? And it's like, well, no, because it's terrible. So
Mhm.
Yeah, man. It's all of these studios with like more money than sense.
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
They absolutely have the resources to like just put out quality content, but for some reason, like they can't figure it out.
No.
I don't.
Yeah.
Hey, this thing that people like, let's not cancel this. Let's make more of it so they keep giving us money. I don't know. It's-
Now we're getting like 3 spin-off shows on The Boys. It's like, bro, what the hell are you doing, dude? Like, nobody cares about The Boys anymore. Oh my gosh. Like they already
What's even
canceled.
crazier is that we're getting like those spin-offs, but like they've already tried spin-offs and they failed.
Yeah. I was gonna say, like, they did that. What was the one that they did? It was like a Boys spinoff that they already were working on that's already had like a couple seasons.
Gen V.
Yeah, Gen V. But they've already canceled that because
Yeah, that's over.
nobody's fucking watching it. Like,
Yeah,
nobody gave
well-
a shit about it.
And then you get The Boys Mexico, and then Vought Rising.
It's like, ooh, well, what if we did like a Captain America thing and we showed you like Gen V from like Vought from like the 70s or whatever, and it's like, bro,
It's like I don't think anybody asked for that.
yeah, nobody wants that shit, bro.
Yeah. Wild stuff, dude.
And I get what they were thinking. They were like, hey, we're gonna do kind of a Watchmen thing, but we're not gonna go all the way back to the 40s where everything is super racist. Which you kind of need to do. Like,
Yes.
I wanna see that.
absolutely.
they would probably be more successful if they did that. So
Absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah, dude. It's wild stuff, man.
I think they would be afraid that some of those characters would be too likable.
Yes.
Yep.
I think you
And
are.
we'd be like, that
100%
person
correct.
says crazy things, but they're super entertaining. I love that character.
Yep.
Instead of being like, yo, all of that character, their thoughts, their, you know, like prejudices, I agree with them.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know?
Well, because
mean-
entertainment now all of a sudden means, you know, endorsement. And
Yes.
it's
Right.
like, no,
Right.
It's like
Yep.
that's not the case. Like, yeah, you
Mhm.
can find somebody's actions still morally reprehensible and think they're a bad person, and also be like,
and
but
still
they're
think
a
it's an
compelling
entertaining character, like Homelander.
Yes.
Yeah.
100%. Yep. Yeah, that's exactly what happened to Homelander. They got PTSD from what happened to Homelander. So, yeah. I mean, it's the same thing with like, you know, like on Twitter, like, you know, I'm sure we all follow people that we don't agree with, you know, politically or
absolutely.
whatever else and stuff, but we find things that they say interesting or entertaining or informative or whatever. And, you know, doesn't mean that you agree with them, but people, you know, there's a bunch of weirdos and stuff that think if you follow someone, then you must agree with everything that they say 100% of the time. It's like, that's not how that works. Okay. Like,
Yeah.
at all. So there's nobody that I agree with 100% of the time on anything.
Right.
So
Mm-hmm.
the fuck are you talking about, bro? Like,
Right. Yeah, dude. Yeah. I don't know. It's dumb.
it is. It really is. So,
DMAT
yeah.
skeleton crew tonight. Yeah, everybody abandoned us. That's okay.
Yeah. Well,
here.
Ben got sucked up by a tornado and,
Ben got sucked. Yeah.
yep.
Hate to see it.
Ben loves to see it, but we all we all
Got him.
want nothing to do with it. Yeah. It's pretty upsetting. But yeah, we're just chilling, just talking. You know,
Yeah.
I don't know,
Having a
man.
good time.
I mean, we have you guys watched? I haven't watched any of it, but I've heard it's actually pretty good. Was the Jack Ryan series or whatever that what's his name? John Krasinski's on?
I have not seen that. No.
Yeah.
No.
See, I've heard a lot of really good things about that series, and a lot of people really like that, which is always, you know, really surprising as well.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But yeah.
Dude, I'm a huge Tom Clancy fan. I'm a big fan of like all of that content. And
Mhm.
after the Sum of All Fears, I was like, yo, I just can't do this anymore. Like
Mm.
Ben Affleck just kind of ruined it for me.
Yeah, he's prone to do that. Except for with
I mean,
Batman
he-
for some reason.
He
Figured out
has
why.
his moments. Yeah, Batman and Argo was really solid,
Yeah.
surprisingly. But
Yep.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Argo was good.
Yeah.
I would actually like to see him directing more and
Yeah.
acting less.
I 100% agree with that. Yep.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people say that he's a great director. I mean, I've seen The Town. Town was good, you know.
Mhm.
But it's also been Affleck. He was in it, so I had a hard time.
I like the thing that he did with I do like what's it called? The film that he did with John Bernthal.
That's the one
The
where he's
accountant. The accountant.
Like,
The
yeah, where he's, like,
Accountant.
autistic
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yep.
He's like a Rain Man.
Yeah, I enjoyed The Accountant pretty well.
Isn't
So-
that what? Isn't that the whole thing? Is he's like autistic?
Yeah. Yep, he's very autistic. Yep.
And
He, like,
he's somehow,
rubs
like an action
Kicks
hero?
on his legs and
Uh,
plays a lot
he's
of
like
music and shit,
He's like
bro.
an autistic hitman.
Yeah.
What?
They're both hitmen.
How does that work?
I
well,
mean,
he's just autistic.
he's very
bro.
effective.
Like,
highly
Yeah, but, like-
motivated and highly focused.
what more do you need? He's autistic.
Well, like, yeah, but like, how does like an autistic guy just start like figuring out that he's really good at killing people? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you find that guy? You're like, hey, you're autism.
Well, he's
Yeah, I
also
mean,
really good with numbers too. So.
There's different flavors of weaponized autism, right? Like some people like savvy are really good at like digging up information and like pattern matching, and then there's
Yeah.
other people that are just good at killing.
I mean, that's fair. I'm just wondering how you find that guy.
You probably see, I don't know, kill somebody, and you're like, hey, you're pretty good
Hey,
at
you did a pretty good job at that.
I mean,
Look at him using those numbers. with lethal efficiency.
You got a talent for that, kid. Like,
Yeah, hey,
that's literally how it happens. Yeah.
I mean that's fair. Yeah. I recently, what was it? What was it that the John Kiriakou guy? Because I've watched a bunch of interviews with him. How he got recruited to the CIA. And it's pretty wild, like how they just kind of were like, "Hey, you seem pretty talented. You want to work for us?" Yeah, and he's like, "What?" Yeah, and they're like, "Cool, go to this building and talk to this guy at this specific time, and then we'll see." And then he just went to this building and they like tested him, and he did well on the test. And they're like, "Awesome, you're in." I was like, "What?"
Yep.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear the story about the like CIA agent who was recently arrested because like he had basically like fudged a lot of his background and his qualifications? He ended up stealing like $20 million worth of gold.
Oh yeah, I did see something about that. Yeah, yeah.
That's a lot of gold. Yeah.
He convinced some like military contractor that they were like doing some kind of compartmentalized like secret program, and so they needed to like get a bunch of gold to hand off to somebody because like you use a lot of untraceable currency, like rough cut diamonds. Bitcoin is huge, has been for the last kind of 20 years. But yeah, man, he was like, "Hey, I need you to get a bunch of gold and just like give it to me." And they were like, "Yeah, okay, sure." And he had it like hidden in his walls and stuff.
Yeah. Well, like that is one of the stories like that's pretty wild about this John Kiriakou guy. Like he says that like with the CIA, they're like they can get anything like that you need for a mission.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But what's wild is that they were like, "Okay, this guy stole all this gold from us. Like, what's his background?" And then they were like, "Oh, I guess he just lied about everything. He's just some guy who walked in off the street. Like, he was claiming like I think said he was a Navy SEAL and a bunch of other stuff, and
Navy SEAL. Yeah.
Nobody verified it. Like, this is the CIA, right? Like,
yeah,
you'd think that it'd be a little harder to talk your way in there, but."
Well,
that's kind of an L on the CIA then at that point.
It really is, man.
Yeah. Well, what's funny is like that's the other thing we kind of keep learning. I wish I knew what I can't remember what that term is for it. There's a term for it. But basically, like, there's not like a grand conspiracy. Everyone's just really dumb, and like the dumbest answer might actually be the real one.
Yeah.
But then there's also people that are like actually committing grand conspiracies too.
Right.
So it's like both. Yeah.
And that's a weird place where there's like definitely an overlap between the two.
Yeah.
You have
like,
gross incompetence and you have like conspiratorial people and they're kind of meeting.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're like, how did we get here?
Up, actually.
It is, dude. You look at these like
good.
massive government things and you think like everybody's like, these guys at the top are like really a mess. And then you find out they're really stupid people. They're just really good at like lying.
You're either evil or retarded.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah.
Sometimes both.
Yep. And then you're like, oh
not
my
had
gosh.
good experiences there.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, and you're like, how did you get this far? And they're just I just kind of.
There's also a major lack of like forethought about the consequences of like whatever half-ass plan they're hatching up. So they're like, I don't know, fuck it, let's take over Cuba or like whatever. Not being like, hey, what happens when we do? Like, what then?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You can just do things, bro. You can just do things.
That's the thing.
Or
man.
like when they drop the bomb on like Hiroshima or whatever. I mean, I know this is in Oppenheimer, but this is like a real thing. Yeah, they were just like, yeah, just don't drop it in this one city because me and my wife went there on vacation one time.
Yeah, we like that spot.
Yeah, it was cool.
They at the time they also weren't entirely sure that it wouldn't just set the atmosphere on fire.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And they were like, I don't know.
Everyone.
Let's just roll the dice on it. Like,
right. Phil's cousin says,
fuck it, bro. Let's go.
The warning labels off of everything for a year to work itself out. You want to know something really funny about that? Is like the warning labels are not because they think people are too dumb to make things work. The warning labels are there so they don't get sued because there'll be one dumb person and then somebody else will just sue them for it.
Yeah.
Like the coffee thing with like McDonald's. It was one
100%.
person.
Yep.
It was one lady that was like, I spilled hot coffee on myself. I'm suing McDonald's.
Yep.
And the thing is, you can still sue McDonald's.
Mm-hmm.
If you spill hot coffee on yourself, even if there's warning labels and stuff, you can still sue them.
Mm-hmm.
They just have like, they don't have to pay you as much as they normally would
Yes.
because
Yep.
they already have the disclaimer.
Yep.
You know?
Yep. Exactly. Yep.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
wild, dude.
I mean, that's why, you find like just disclaimers on the dumbest shit imaginable these days. It's like, really? Like, you're telling me
Yeah.
not to swallow batteries? Okay.
Dude, the last
guess.
time I bought a new microwave, there were warnings not to like try to dry pets in it. I was like, oh.
And it's funny because, like,
It means
that
that
most
actually happened at some
disclaimers,
point.
yeah,
Yeah.
most of those
Yeah.
disclaimers
I
are
hate it
because
here.
somebody actually tried to do that.
Yeah, I hate it
Yep.
here. It's like, I don't know, man. The cat's wet. Just put it in the microwave. It's like, well, god dang, Burn. I said,
What do you
for
think
30
for 5 minutes? You think that's good?
Yeah, I said for 30
Oh my God,
seconds.
Mr. Nibbles exploded.
Yeah. How long did you put him in there for? Well, I did 3 minutes, like you said. No, woman, I said 30 seconds. Look at this mess. We got to get a new microwave. Like, dude, it's just crazy stuff, man. Goodness gracious. Yeah.
Where did Mr. Fluffy go? I don't
Yeah.
even see him anywhere near,
He's
bro.
all over the microwave. We had to throw it outside. Can't even make my favorite Hot Pockets anymore.
Ironically, that's also the thing that made America great. Like,
That's true too.
Yeah.
Mhm. That's actually very true as well.
That is true. Yep.
America's got big like retard energy, but we can't be mad about it.
But we're like lovable retards.
Yes,
And
Yeah.
dangerous retards. It's the worst combination. Yeah.
We try everything, like,
Yeah.
and eventually something sticks, So it's
Yeah.
like
It's true.
when something sticks, it's like, hey, it worked, bro. Like,
Yeah.
can't be
Why
mad
some-
about that.
Some of the biggest technological advances we make are when wartime happens because they're like, yeah, well, there's enough bad stuff going on. We could probably like
Yeah.
get away with some of this stuff too, right? Yeah. Yeah. We could put a couple pets in the microwave now. It's wartime, right? Like, that's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Who's gonna know? Who's gonna say anything right now? Yeah, dude, what a mess.
Oh man, I used to work this job where we had like this vacuum sealer, and
Oh no.
we would like catch these flies and like vacuum seal them sometimes.
Oh, okay, there you go.
And like they would literally like, it was hilarious because they'd be like flying around inside this like bag, and then as soon as like the pressure gets sucked out, they just like die immediately.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
It was like I have very tiny lungs because I'm a fly. And you're like, well, so wild. It's a fucking mess. This is what happens when we're just all three of us are left to do this. We start talking about war crimes and sticking flies in vacuum sealed bags. Yeah. You ever seen what happens to a human head when you put it in a vacuum sealed bag?
I mean, me and my coworker, we were like, it's just kind of a question of like, what if, what happens, So we had to try it, and
You gotta
we
find
found
out.
out,
Yeah.
So
dude, you
Yep.
were doing science.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, exactly.
I
We
respect
were
it.
really bored, and so we were like, you know what, let's just try this and see what happens. So
That's how a lot of discoveries happen. We were really bored. And had some time on our hands. Like,
Yep, exactly.
I did not think about the consequences of this. I just did it.
Yep.
And
They were
now-
like,
and-
holy shit, that's cool as fuck, bro. Let's do it again. So we
Right.
kept doing it.
Wild stuff, dude. Yeah. And actually, it's somebody said psychopath. So the CIA looks for sociopathic tendencies, not psychopathic tendencies.
Right. Yep. I mean, to be honest, I respect the guy for being able to, hoard that much gold. That's,
Well,
Well, one guy-
it's very impressive.
yeah.
I'm just mad that I didn't do the same thing.
Right? Well, at some
Because
point
I
you
know
go
I'm
like, how
smart
much?
enough that I would have gotten away with it. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
come on.
Yeah. See, you need the stupidity to be willing to try it, to risk it,
Yeah.
and then you need the intelligence level to pull it off. And like,
Yep. Exactly. I mean, he probably was making more use out of it than the government actually does. So, it's
That's
like,
true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wild shit, dude.
Crazy stuff.
This Roughnecks says I already said that. Said what? I'm not looking at the chat. I'm sorry. I'm very distracted.
Probably
Talking about
the
war
psychopath
crimes.
versus sociopath. comment is
Oh,
what
right,
you're
right,
talking
right,
about.
right, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't. Sorry. Don't be mad at me.
Oh man, I have a lot of insect stories that I could tell. I was just seeing this. Insects breathe through their skin. There's a lot of.
Tell us more weird stories about killing bugs.
Well, I did cook some grasshoppers before and eat them, just to see what they tasted like. So
Yeah.
What?
yeah,
That's a big source of protein in a lot of countries.
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean
You-
cook them?
like on a fire.
What?
Grasshoppers, crickets. I've had Chipotle crickets before.
Okay. What?
Yeah, like those little crispy crickets that you can get in the.
Walk me through that again. How
Have you ever tried like the dried out crickets,
Mm.
Mike? Like the little
Josiah?
crispy guys?
I can assure you, I have not since I was the age of
Spicy
6.
bugs.
They got like
willingly
sour cream and
ingested
onion
bugs.
and chipotle. So.
I have never willingly ingested bugs
Hmm.
for any reason.
I like that you said willingly. That's good.
Yeah,
It's a
like
good
occasionally,
qualification.
obviously. Yeah, sometimes like stuff flies
Yeah.
into your mouth or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, Mike's out here eating a lot of spiders in his sleep.
Probably. Likely.
But that's not like they're not cooked, so it's not quite as it doesn't hit quite as hard as like a cooked bug does. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you gotta get them like properly seasoned.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't hit when I ate him. Period. It was just I ate a bug. Like
I mean, when a
swallowed
raw
a
bug flies in your mouth, that's kind of disgusting.
Right.
But also, it's just disgusting in general because they're bugs.
I
Yeah,
mean,
you
I do
gotta-
agree. It wasn't a thing that I enjoyed doing. So it was more like a what if thing again. It was like
Sure. Yeah.
let's just try it and see what happens.
But why?
But like all these people that want to see bugs and stuff, like I'm not about that. You know what I mean? Like I'd rather eat a cow than a bug. So
A what?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Josiah's the kind of person who wants to eat bugs, but like he wants it to be his choice.
yeah, it's like an
Mhm.
experimental thing. It's not like
Yeah,
a lifestyle choice.
don't tell me what to do. Yeah, don't try
Yeah.
to make me eat those bugs.
I think when I was
I
6,
choose to
like
eat those bugs.
I ate like a little like fly one time.
Okay. A fly is an interesting choice, but okay.
But I was like 6 years old, and then I was like, I'd never
Like a
do
house
this
fly? Like you
again.
just picked it up and
No, I think it was like a gnat or something. It was like a small fly, like one of those
Okay.
like,
like a fruit
like,
fly or
caught it, and
something?
I just like, ow, yeah,
Okay.
just bit into it. It's gross. But I was like, I'll never do this again. And then I
Yeah.
didn't. Yeah, and then you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I didn't go.
Well, I mean, I had
didn't
the- I
go-
had a-
You're saying you're too good for it. Yeah, I understand.
I mean, to be
Little
honest,
bit.
I had a similar reaction after I ate the grasshopper. I didn't enjoy it. I was like, huh, okay.
But then you willingly ingested crickets.
Well, I mean, I've eaten like the crispy sour cream and onion crickets and
You keep saying that like that's gonna make it better.
well, it was like so my uncle, he offered it to me and I wasn't going to say no, because he was like in the military and stuff. And he was like, I got these
Like,
crickets here.
All right, Josiah, you want to eat these bugs?
Yeah, it was like,
Okay.
he's like from Indiana and he had me and my brother, we went down for like a weekend like camping trip with him and he had these bugs and he was like, hey, you want to eat some of these? And I was like, I wasn't going to say no, I was going to look like a pussy in front of him. So I ate the crickets,
So I developed a taste for these in Panama.
Yeah. Huh.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, he did several tours in like, Iran or in Iraq and stuff and
Yeah, I can imagine if he's
Afghanistan and stuff. So,
eating crickets.
he almost had his leg blown off. That was kind of crazy.
Yeah.
There was
He
literally
probably-
like a freaking bomb that like blew up under the vehicle that he was in. And
Oh, that's wild, dude.
yeah.
Yeah, they do that sometimes.
Uh-huh.
So
What a mess, dude.
Yeah.
No.
So, you know, when you have your uncle there who, you know, survived an exploding vehicle and he's got these crickets and he's like, you want to eat some crickets?
He's
I'm
got
not gonna...
these bugs. You know, you gotta have to eat them.
I'm not gonna say no, you know?
I would have said no.
Mike, you just don't understand the social contract.
I mean, I suppose. I suppose I don't, you know. I
Well, maybe you're a sociopath, which means that you might be good for the CIA. So
that is actually probably likely, but that has nothing to do with me not eating bugs. See, Phil's cousin said I did several tours in Iraq, never wanted to eat a cricket. Starting to think it might have just been your uncle. He's like, come on, everybody's doing it. Just eat the cricket.
I mean, it might have just been my uncle. So yeah. I mean, he's a cool guy, but
he's probably just like, yo, I'm gonna get Josiah to eat some bugs. Everybody gather around and watch.
Hey, watch this. Watch what I do here.
Watch this fucking retard of a nephew.
Yeah. Everybody's doing it, nephew. Just eat them. What's the problem? Why are you being so weird about it? And then, you know, Josiah like eats it and he's crying and stuff. And he's like, I've never eaten one of these. I would have never done that. Yeah.
What a stupid ass nephew.
Yeah. What are you guys feeding this kid, man? He's dumb as a box of rocks. That's crazy, bro. Miss Ruffin asked a good question. Would you eat one of the grubs? Yeah.
Dude, they eat those in Australia in the outback.
Yeah. They just grab them and
I've seen like YouTube videos of people eating those, and I don't think I could do that, bro. I don't know.
It is exactly like you imagine it would be. Just like you bite into it and there's just weird pus and
yeah.
I've done it during some like survival training and I would not recommend it.
You ate grubs
one of my least favorite experiences ever.
Okay, wait. So you ate like grubs for survival training?
Yes. Yep. Tried it.
Okay.
I have also consumed urine for survival training.
Well, that's just Bear Grylls, yeah. I get
that.
Man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you gotta drink the piss to survive.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yep.
Just chilling, you're like, oh God, I'm about to die. Time to drink my own urine.
It's sterile and I like the flavor.
Right.
Yeah, man.
They're like, yeah, he just Bear just drinks his own piss. Like he's never had to do that. Like he's never needed it for survival.
Yeah,
he just does it. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Pretty wild stuff, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, because he'll be like sitting in a river of fresh water, drinking piss.
Showing you how to, he's like, yeah, this is what you can use to filter the water cleanly and safely. And while he's doing that, he's just pissing in a bottle and then drinking it right in front of you. Yeah.
Yep. You're like, don't drink the river, bro. Just drink your pee.
What do you think? I'm going to drink this disgusting river water?
My favorite episode of the Bear Grylls show was the one where he hopped into like a thermal spring and burned his anus. I just thought that was the funniest thing. Like, burning, obviously sucks for him.
Yeah.
But that was everyone watching. So funny.
Dude, that's wild. That's wild.
Bro, I mean, I used to drink just like straight up creek water as a kid. So like, I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
There was a guy, I think he was on TikTok or whatever, and he was doing a thing where he was just drinking like creek water.
Yeah.
Until he got whatever the thing is that you can get from drinking dirty water.
Yes. Yep. I don't remember what it's called, but I know what you're talking about. Yeah. That makes you like shit like crazy and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He hasn't uploaded in a long time either.
Yeah, man.
Listen,
Well, that's the reason that you drink the urine sometimes, because like you don't want to drink the standing water because like there's crazy stuff in there.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Never,
and-
never drink the standing water ever.
Yeah, rather than getting dysentery and like literally shitting yourself to death. Like
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
we
Giardia.
we kind of take it for granted. Like these days, like when you have diarrhea, you're like, oh man, this sucks. But like, when you don't have modern medicine, like you can die from that.
Yeah. Yep. 100%. Yeah.
You ever think about like old timey people and how they died of like the piles?
Mm-hmm.
Like people
Dude.
had like hemorrhoids until they died.
That's nuts, dude. Yeah.
Dude, shitting to death. That is like an actual, like, legitimate fear. I'd rather, like, I would look at my
Dude,
spouse and just go,
I've come
please,
close once.
dude.
That was the one time I had norovirus. It was
Oh no!
it was the
dude.
worst. I could not even keep like water down for
Oh,
several
man.
days. I almost had to go to the ER. It was bad, but yeah,
Uh-huh.
I was
If
like,
I-
oh god, is this how I die?
Yeah. If I started just shitting and like couldn't stop, I would just ask my spouse to just put a bullet in my head. like if you care about me at all, please.
You know what to do, Rico. Like-
Yeah. Just put me down, please. Yeah.
Yeah. So growing up, I lived on this property that had 120 acres on it, and there's like all sorts
dude.
of stuff. Like there's woods, creeks,
Yep.
ponds, all sorts of stuff, and there's like beaver dams. And thankfully, I don't know how, because nobody ever told me not to drink from like the ponds and stuff, but I just like, there was something in me that was telling me I probably shouldn't. So it's probably a good thing that I didn't. But like, yeah, we knew this guy that like drank from the literally the pond that the beaver dam was in, and yeah, he was like, I don't think there's ever been anybody sicker that I've seen in my life
Yeah.
from that. So
Dude, that's
yeah.
crazy. Like, why would
I was
you do
I
that?
was on a camping trip one time, and there was a literal like natural spring, and there was a sign that said like, do not consume this water. And this kid like was like, oh, I know better than them, and just started drinking it, and he literally almost died of dehydration from
Jeez.
having so much diarrhea. It was crazy.
Yeah. He's like, oh no, what the consequences
it's
of
like-
my actions.
So it's like, even if you put up a sign, some people are going to do it anyway.
Yeah. Yep.
Mhm.
Some people are probably going to do it because of the sign, to be honest. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Phil says, I'm surprised Meek didn't shit himself to death after the cake stream. Dude, I didn't have any like negative consequences for that. Like, I legitimately just like,
Then why don't you do it again, bro?
well, because during it was bad. I was having a horrible time during it.
I'm a little jealous that you did not almost die, but you also didn't drink the whiskey at the same time.
That's true.
That was
I mean, I've
Yeah.
that was my mistake.
I drank
Combining
an
the alcohol and the sugar, it somehow made it worse. The
yeah.
hangover lasted 2 days.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, your body's like, yo, we're dehydrated from the sugar and the alcohol. Good job, pal. Yeah. I've drank an entire gallon of milk before. We did like the milk challenge. Nothing. Like,
Wait,
Nothing
like
happened.
like an entire gallon of milk, or
yeah, like you have to drink an entire gallon in an
Yeah.
You're
hour.
not supposed to be able to do that, allegedly.
Yeah.
and you were
And I-
fine?
Yeah, it's fine.
That's
So
crazy.
now I know
Yeah.
people, the other people that did it, like a bunch of the guys that did it got the major shits afterwards. They,
Yeah.
like,
Mhm.
yeah, that was actually, I think I've told this story, but I'll tell it again because it's funny. Yeah, so we did that challenge, and there was like 6 of us, and we all spent the night at my buddy's house. And then the next morning, we all got kicked out because somebody went in the bathroom and had like major diarrhea, and used up all of the toilet paper, and then used part of the rug for the toilet, and got shit on it, and then like didn't clean it up. But they just
Wow.
left it there. And so the guy's dad went in, and he goes like, all of the toilet paper's gone, and there's shit on the rug, and like the toilet's all like backed up, and like it was. He's like,
And
"No,
Mike was never invited back again.
They kicked everybody out. They were like, you guys gotta go. The thing is, I don't shit at places that aren't
Yeah.
my house. Like,
Yeah.
I'll hold it for like days and days and days. If I'm
Mhm.
going, it's desperate. You know,
Yes,
we're in
it
a
was
bad
it was
spot.
Ben.
Yeah, it was probably. But yeah, I drank that whole gallon, and
I
everybody's
mean, we had a film shoot, and Ben clogged the toilet with a turd that was like a perfect cube. And,
yeah.
and then he couldn't find a plunger, so he had to go buy one.
Had to go buy one.
But he couldn't find it.
Of course.
It was next to the
not.
tarps.
yeah, exactly.
That's wild, dude.
We had to send out our other production assistant to get a plunger for Ben because he couldn't find it.
I think he finally got one, but
Oh my gosh.
Dude, I'd be furious, dude.
just remember the poop cube.
And he did it in the Airbnb that we had, like
The actors.
Beard the Beardo staying there, and all these different guys and stuff.
Shitting a perfect cube is pretty wild. That's wild work, dude.
It really is.
Yeah.
It's like, what are we doing here?
Like what is going on in your body? You're shitting out cubes. Whatever it is, stop it. Like, that's not good.
A perfect cube.
Yeah, like that's somebody said that already. Somebody said in chat that's wombat behavior.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Come to think of it, what's even wilder is that there was no toilet paper in that bowl.
Mm-hmm. He goes, what do you need toilet paper for? Like they're solid cubes. His body's just
all right, chat, put a pin in that. We're gonna have to ask him about that later.
yeah. If he comes back, but it don't look like he is. Real bad time. Dude, shitting out a perfect cube is crazy work.
Yeah.
Plucking the whole toilet.
Dude. He's like, yeah. And then not being able to find a plunger. I'm like, bro, it's like America. You could accidentally find a plunger outside if you like look long enough.
Yeah, man. So he had me like scouring the house trying to find one, and I ended up like in the basement, and there was like this weird like murder dungeon. This was at the Airbnb.
Oh, that was at the Airbnb. Yeah,
I do remember that. Yeah.
And I was like, all right, I'm done looking. Like, just need to go buy one. I'm not opening this door here.
Yeah, I had a friend who because I slept in that for one day, and my friend was like, "Yo, that door," because I was talking to my friend or whatever. I was like, "Yo, there's like a creepy door here." And my friend had just watched that movie. What was it? There was a movie that came out about that where like they're at an Airbnb or whatever, and it was like a person in the Airbnb staying there or whatever.
Oh yeah, a Barbarian, was that
Barbarian? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they were like, "Yo, I just watched this movie called Barbarian where that same thing happened." And I was like, okay. And then they were like, yeah, it's crazy. Like they died or whatever. I was like, what? And they were like, yeah, like that could be like a Barbarian thing for you. And I'm like, I don't think so. And they're like, no, it might be. Yeah.
Yeah, you're fucked, bro.
Yeah, like yeah, you might be in trouble, homie. Like, yeah. Dude, I still can't get over shitting an entire cube like that. That's crazy.
Yeah, man.
That's not
I have
normal.
never seen anything like that in my entire life. Like,
yeah, that's not normal.
We're not saying
behavior.
like sort of cube like it was like a perfect cube.
Yeah.
I could not wrap my brain around it. I was like,
how did you manage this?
You know it must be fucking crazy if Chaz is saying he's never seen anything like that.
Yeah. He's like, I've experienced so much life over the years, like so much life. And I've never seen anything like this happen.
I wasn't even mad. I was just confused. Like,
yeah. Like, well, because there's nothing there's not really a single thing you can be mad at. You're just like, why would you do this? Like, yeah, that's like the kind of confusion where you just like punch the person because you don't really know like what else to do.
Dude, it still haunts me sometimes.
Yeah, like I might have to like
how?
Yeah, I might have to hit you because I don't know what else to do. I think I'm supposed to. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man, dude.
We need to ask Ben's wife if he's ever done that before.
Yeah, yo, is your husband shitting cubes
Because
still?
what's even wilder is that, like, I would bet this has happened on more than one occasion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like,
Yep.
oh, the cube thing. Yeah, yeah.
The cube thing.
Yeah, she's like, yeah, it's we're trying, we worked through that. Yeah. Took a little bit. Yeah.
He didn't tell me that before we got married, so
Yeah. I'm still not happy about that whole scenario, you know, but dude, that's crazy work, bro. I'd be pissed. Yeah. Yep. Good old Ben shitting cubes, bro.
Man.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's crazy work. Yeah, Ben's probably thinks that's normal. That's the scary part. Yeah.
The wild thing about it was that Bureau was there, and he wasn't the one that plugged the toilet.
Yeah. No, why would he?
Even Bureau was taken back by the whole thing.
Yeah, he's like, yo, what's going on here? Yeah.
Yo,
That's not-
Benology, what did you do? Like,
Yo, bro, is that a straight cube? Is that is that a perfect cube right there? Like, yeah, exact dimensions and everything, bro. That's,
dude.
Oh
yeah, dude,
my
I don't know, man.
gosh.
That's pretty wild shit. I don't know.
I'm
That's
dying, dude.
that's like a once in a lifetime story right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, the only thing that gives me like legitimately will give me diarrhea now, and this just started like probably within the last 5 years, is Little Caesars.
Really?
Yeah, and it's not like bad diarrhea. It's more just like, oh yeah, I can tell I ate Little Caesars today.
Huh.
I
You know?
I feel like that's normal.
Okay.
Oh, because it never used to be.
Well, I mean, they've like changed their ingredients.
Yeah. That's fair. Yeah.
As a lot of places have. They've kind of
Yeah.
cut
But
some
yeah, it was
corners and
Yeah. They're like, yeah, we didn't used to do this. This is cardboard now that you're eating. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, like it used to never be a problem.
I
but
feel like
now-
they're using a lot more like oil
Oh yeah.
on the crust and stuff, and I think that's probably
Kind of
part of it. But
Make up for it. Yeah.
Huh.
I don't know.
I'll have to try
Yeah.
Little Caesars because I don't think I've really had that issue. So
man.
It just happens, like, you know, like it just depends, honestly. But yeah,
sometimes I'm like, I could use a good cleanse. Let me get some Little Caesars and like,
there you go.
yeah.
clear
Let me
things
eat
out.
this. You know,
Mhm.
Do
Taco
a
Bell
little-
doesn't.
Soft reset.
Yeah, Taco Bell doesn't do that to me. No.
Nope. People are like, I ate Taco Bell. I got the shits. I'm like, why? Well,
Yeah. I've
Going on
never
in your
understood
body.
that.
if I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't have that problem. So
Hmm. Yeah, I don't understand the reference. I've never.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what that is. Yeah.
I think it's probably just that they're going to the one Taco Bell where like the employees don't wash their hands or something.
That's probably what it is.
Could be.
yeah.
yeah. There's definitely some shady Taco Bells that you have to watch out for. So
Yep.
Yeah. So like I was trying to think, because so I do remember this story. I've never eaten there and I'll never eat there again. There was like a birthday party. This was, how old was I now? This must have been 10, 12 years ago now. But yeah, my buddy threw like a birthday party at this like nice Mexican restaurant, and I had been there once before, so I was like, oh yeah, I know about that place. That's cool. So I go there and I just get like, I don't fucking know, some fucking burrito or something. It was something really, really, really chill.
Mhm.
And I got the worst food poisoning of my life there. And that was really bad. Like, I legitimately thought I was going to die in that situation. I was like, nope, this is it. Like, I'm not going to make it through this.
Mhm.
And I'll never eat in there again. I never will.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, they serve literal poison. Yeah, 'cause I'm like, I don't get sick from anything. You could probably feed me actual garbage and I'd probably be all right. But yeah, whatever they put in their fucking burrito.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
real problem, dude. So I don't know, man. Don't get diarrhea, folks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Avoid that. Avoid
Have you
that.
guys ever
It's-
had that kind of special diarrhea where you're just like hallucinating on the toilet? Like,
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
pretty.
so
It's kind of a good
pretty
time.
rad.
It's kind of a good time. Yeah.
See, I haven't had
Kind of get this weird high from it, sort of.
see, I've never had loopy diarrhea. But I have had like, yeah, when I ate the first time I ate blazing wings, that was the one that got me.
Uh-huh.
I was like, yo, I'm not okay. Like, I'm actually like really struggling right now. And yeah, I had to make a lot of negotiations with God about getting me through that situation, promising that I would never do it again, which of course I did. Like literally like a couple weeks later, I did it again. But like, yeah, that was a rough one.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what else. Like I've gotten, me and Lady Epic got food poisoning from something like a couple like, oh my gosh, like this is like 6 years ago now. I don't remember exactly what it was from, but I remember we both got food poisoning and that was rough too. And food poisoning sucks, but
yeah, I've only ever gotten food poisoning from Burger King. That was the only place for me.
Whoa.
So.
Wow.
Yep.
BK, huh?
Yep. They got me.
They got me. They didn't want you to have it your way.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. You're having it our way today, pal. And you're like, oh, yeah, that's what I did.
Yep. And I banned them for about 5 years. So
yeah. That's the best part, though. You went back.
I did go back.
Yeah, you're like, what? I'm not some kind of Neanderthal. I can forgive people. I'm not walking around living my life bitter here. People,
and
like,
I mean, I tried them, and I was like, you know what? This kind of slaps. So
I know you guys really fucked me up the last time, but yeah. What are the chances it happens twice?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. See, I respect that kind of energy, dude.
I just put them on, on a 5-year ban, and then we were good. So,
yeah. We're on a hiatus right now. Okay, guys. People at Taco Bell are like, "Who are you?" And you're like, "Well, I'm back now, so it doesn't matter."
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, I'm back, guys.
We're having a conscious uncoupling and like
yeah.
We're on a break.
They're just like, you're like, "Hey guys, I'm back. It's me," and they're like, "Who are you?" You're like, you guys gave me diarrhea. I got really bad food poisoning. Yeah, but I'm back now, so it's okay. They're like, all right.
They're all just high.
Yeah, they're like, I don't even like my job, dude. I don't like. Yeah, there was.
Who was that? They're like, I think it was Barack Obama.
Yeah, the president was here, bro. I did have like a buddy of mine who used to work at Taco Bell who used to tell me like what foods I shouldn't get. And she was like, "Oh, don't get that, or don't get this, or whatever." And the chili cheese burrito is my favorite thing on the menu. And she's like, "When we make that chili, we make it at the beginning of the day, and then it just sits all day long." And so I ordered 3 burritos right after that. Yeah, I was like, it doesn't matter because it's never negatively affected me. So this is actually a question. Like, what is the thing that somebody could tell you about your food that would make you go, I'm not eating that anymore? Like, not like we accidentally put poop in your food, but like I've been eating this for forever, as long as I've been coming here. And then I tell you, hey, here's the thing. Like, what would make you stop eating that food?
Well, that's the thing. Like, I'm actually like kind of a germaphobe when it comes to food.
Okay.
So if I find out that there's like weird shit that's going on, then I probably won't eat it again. You know,
you'll just be done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Interesting.
I mean, I'll try weird stuff, but as soon as I find out that you're like that you're being uncleansly about it, then I won't put up with that. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah.
Like part of that probably comes from, working in like the dairy industry, and I had to go through all the rigorous, sanitation stuff and all that with that. So, I'm very sanitary about my food, and I don't like it being fucked with. So yeah.
Gotcha.
So, if I like see somebody like, pick their ass or their nose or something, then I'm done. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. Okay. So what if like you've been eating like, I don't know, your favorite ice cream for years.
Yeah.
And you find out it's like rabbit milk. They've been milking rabbits for your ice cream.
I would probably still. I'd eat
I
it. Yeah.
I would be fascinated by that, and I would demand to see the milking operation.
I need to get
Yeah.
in on
I'd
this.
be like, yo, I need to see this. Like,
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey man, I don't know how to tell you this, bro, but this is just cat milk.
If they were
What?
milking those rabbits in a sanitary way, then I'd be all about it. You know what I
And
mean?
they're like, bro, it's always been cat milk.
Yeah.
Milking
Is
the cats.
is
bro.
this ethically sourced cat milk? Like,
Yeah.
what are we talking about here?
Yeah. It's like you can't turn me off from this. I'm just wondering, like, yeah.
In fact, I'm super into it.
Yeah. Did you wash your hands? As long as you wash your hands, I don't give a fuck what you doing. I'm like, yeah. Just wondering, you know. It's like when I make jokes about like Taco Bell being horse meat, people are like, "Don't, that's gross." I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't care. It's delicious horse meat. I'd eat that.
That's the thing. Like, if it's horse meat, that's totally fine. If I find out that the people that are making it are picking their ass, then I'm done. You know what I mean?
That's a
Yeah,
problem.
so,
Okay, that makes
Yeah.
sense. To
Yeah.
me, that's logical. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But like, stop. You're not gonna eat it because it's horse meat. I'm like, okay, it's
Yeah.
a horse, bro. Like, what are they? What are they?
Yeah.
gonna feel
Exactly.
about it?
Yeah. It's just
They ain't
meat.
feeling-
You know,
Yeah, it's just meat.
it's just another meat puppet running around. You know.
Yeah.
So,
Is there a type of meat you won't eat?
ooh, that's a good question. That's a really good
See,
question.
we're asking the real questions around here.
See, the thing is that I've already eaten like things like cat and dog and things like that.
I've
So
never eaten cat or dog. I've eaten camel because of you
we did eat camel together. That's right.
and ostrich. Yeah,
Yep.
and they were both not good.
They were terrible.
Yeah,
The
awful.
kangaroo was the worst though. The kangaroo was
That is
horrific.
true.
Yeah.
The kangaroo was dog dookie.
It was really, really bad.
Yep.
It kind of makes sense why everybody in Australia is so fucked up, you know?
I mean, can we all agree that like human meat is
Yeah.
like off the menu?
Yeah.
Hard no, Mike.
I draw the line at that. Yeah.
Mike.
Mike.
What was the question?
Like you didn't eat Nagradol's family, did you?
Well, no, they were pretty useful actually. They work they work too hard for that.
All right.
So that's what happens when the meat group police get somebody, huh?
So
They just-
I would not eat people meat ever.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, because
That's a
humans
pretty-
are fucking gross.
It's a pretty
Yeah.
good standard to have. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Apparently humans are like disgusting.
Yep.
Like as like far as like we're like really, really dirty creatures. So
Right.
that's not the reason I wouldn't eat the people meat. I just wouldn't eat it on principle. But I'm saying it is interesting to me that people meat is like fucking gross.
Right.
Yeah.
hmm
I gotta say, I would not be cool with eating dog.
Yeah.
That would
Yeah,
be a
I wouldn't
big
either
no.
if I knew it was. Yeah.
hmm
hmm
Mhm.
See, I
Yeah.
wasn't told until afterwards that it was dog. So it's
Yeah.
like,
See, if you get surprised by it, then you're like, well, now I'm just pissed off. You know?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
But yeah, if I didn't know it was dog, I'd be like, you know, I didn't know. Like, I'm bummed out. But if they're like, yo, eat this dog meat, I'd be like, nah, I'm good.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I would try most meats, I think.
Mhm.
I mean, there's like some that are like if it's an animal that like I probably wouldn't try like a possum or something like that. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
That just eats like just literal shit all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Like
Like scavengers,
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
bottom feeders. Yeah.
yeah, things like that. Not a fan of that.
Yeah.
Like every time I've caught like a sucker fish or something, I've never eaten it or anything.
Really? See,
Yeah.
I've heard suckerfish are good. I've never had one, but I've heard they're
Yeah.
good.
It's just kind of the psychology behind it, you know. It's like,
Mhm.
yeah.
They're just sucking shit off the ground, and you're like, I'm not gonna eat that.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I get that.
But I try most things, I think. So
Wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty picky. You know, meat is meat.
Mhm.
And like as I've gotten older, that's become like just a philosophy I realize is like, nah, you know, it's not that big of a deal as long as it's like meat. Like
yeah.
normally I would be like, no, I wouldn't eat something like fucking I wouldn't eat like liver. I've never had liver before because liver sounds gross.
Mm-hmm.
but mostly it's just because they put like onion and stuff with liver all the time.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yep.
But like if it was just straight up liver, I'm like, it's just meat. Just eat it.
Mhm.
You know?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
I've had like liverwurst and things like that before, and it was pretty good. It wasn't too bad.
My problem is that they just always want to put onions and stuff with it, and I don't
Right.
understand that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's fair. Yeah.
I don't understand the obsession with the onions, you know?
You can just put some sauerkraut on instead with it. You know?
That's worse.
I mean, it
Isn't
is worse.
Isn't sauerkraut just like isn't it just like onions and shit?
No, it's like cabbage, but it's
Cabbage, but it's like fermented.
yeah.
Oh, so it's even worse than regular onions. It's disgusting cabbage. It's old cabbage.
But it's kind of like a tradition. It's like
Tradition of what?
it's what you put on shit.
Tradition of eating rancid things. Like it's
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Just be cool,
like,
Mike.
This feels
Come on.
like one of those foods that like somebody ate because they had nothing else to eat, and then convinced everybody to eat it with them.
Don't you want to participate in heritage?
That's not my heritage. In fact, I think it's safe to say they don't want me participating in their heritage.
Like that. To be
Uh,
fair, that is some white people shit.
Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah.
wild. I mean, like, but like, black people have like ham hocks, and like chitlins.
Yep.
Yeah, and you're like, yo, like we
Chitlins.
didn't have another.
I could not bring myself to try that. I couldn't.
Yeah, But that's the thing. It's like that's like more of an old school like kind of food. Like my great grandmother like had like a recipe for this. I'm like, your great grandmother didn't have rights. So she probably didn't have another option but to eat this kind of stuff.
Right, exactly.
And like,
yeah.
I respect the history of like, we didn't have another option, so we learned to love this. Like, I appreciate that, but now I can go eat horse meat at Taco Bell for $5.99.
Yeah.
I don't want to eat pig butthole.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I
I'm glad
respect
we're
that.
on the same page about that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I don't really have an interest in eating, pig poop shoots and all that stuff. It's not really my thing,
Hog
so-
anus.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, shout out to my ancestors. Sorry for what you had to go through, but like, thanks for the opportunity to not have to eat that.
Yeah.
You know?
Like, you like I've seen like, people put like weird shit like pickled like pig's feet and chicken feet and stuff, and I'm like, nah.
Yeah. Now you're
I
just
know
being-
where those feet have been, and I'm not really a fan of that. So
At some point they're just being a jerk about it, Like at some point you're just like, now you're just putting nonsense in your body.
yeah,
You're trying to pretend like this is normal,
yeah.
Yeah, I no, sauerkraut is not my jam at all. Nope, I can't do it.
Yeah.
Nope. Can't do Brussels sprouts.
It's like a
Yuck.
German thing, isn't it? Like
It feels pretty German, yeah.
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 I mean,
Saw
yeah,
saw what happened to
sauerkraut.
those guys.
Sounds kind of German. So
Yeah. Saw what happened in the last sauerkraut around there. Yeah.
yeah. Didn't end up very well for the Krauts last
He was
time.
real,
so
real jerk.
yeah,
A real not nice guy.
start eating sauerkraut. Next thing you know, you're throwing people in ovens and trying to raise undead people. So it's like
Yep.
it's like
You need zombies. Yeah. I killed all these guys. Can you bring them back? And you're like, no. Oh, well. Thought maybe it was something.
that's
we could
kind of
try.
inconvenient.
Yeah. It's like I have plenty of dead people. The problem is I can't bring any of them back. Yeah. Wild stuff, dude. Fuck is wrong with this show, dude? I mean, listen, man, you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. It makes me hungry now. I'm just freaking hungry, dude. Not for dead people. I mean, for like just
Yeah,
food in
I mean-
general. Yeah. I just said I don't eat people meat.
You just want some horse meat. That's all. Like,
Well, that's the thing. I don't really crave the horse meat. It's just like if it's a.
I mean, if it tastes good,
if
it's
it tastes
like
good, it tastes good. Yeah.
yeah. You put enough seasoning in it, then it's it's like, I mean, I'll eat it.
Yeah. Well, I learned like apparently the Brits don't like chicken. They think it's like a peasant
What?
dish.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, they think it's a peasant dish. They're like, yeah, that's like what the peasants eat. They're like, we like guinea fowl and like
Oh,
pheasant
yeah.
and shit.
Of
I'm
course,
like,
of course they do.
yeah, I'm
Guinea
like, that's
fowl.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, good for
Yeah.
you, man. But like, chicken is
If you
fucking
can't
good.
poach it from like a wealthy landowner's estate, then like we don't want it.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, shut up, Disparu. Like,
The king would never eat this. You know? Yeah,
I mean, most British food looks like dog shit. So yeah.
that's true.
Yeah.
That is true. Shout out to the Brits.
Yeah.
Yeah. That way eat duck. Well, duck is delicious. I will say that. Duck is delicious. I didn't think it was gonna make that big of a deal, but I had a croque monsieur before with duck meat. It's pretty good.
I will say one thing about the Brits. They absolutely nailed breakfast food though. Like,
Well,
To a
beans
T.
on toast.
you know. Well, besides that,
Oh, gotcha. I got
but like, the sausage and the bacon and eggs and all that stuff.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like, they
Yep.
they kind of
English muffin.
drove
Yeah.
it home with that. So,
Yeah,
I
they-
respect that.
Yeah, a broken clock's right twice a day.
just
Yeah.
it just wants like Hobbit breakfast.
Yeah.
I
all
respect
about
it.
that.
Breakfast. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, but yeah, if you telling me that chicken's like a peasant dish, that's pretty wild.
That is pretty wild. I mean,
Yeah.
bro, you can fry that shit and it tastes amazing.
Yeah.
Like,
Have you guys had duck before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Like really fancy duck?
Duck à l'orange, and then
Yeah.
I've had like really good French fries that have been like made in the duck fat
And
and
duck fat. Duck
yep,
fat.
I've had that before. That's pretty
duck
good.
eggs on sandwiches and stuff.
Duck
In
eggs.
fact-
Yeah.
Had that on our first date.
Ooh.
This is Rough Night, and I went to this fancy restaurant in town, and I got this sandwich with duck egg, and I bit into it, and it exploded all over the place because
Mhm.
it wasn't cooked inside.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, okay, well, now she knows how I eat, and
Mm-hmm.
as the fact that she didn't react like negatively to it, I was like, okay, I'm
That's
gonna
how
marry
you
this
know.
woman.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna marry her. She just like looks at you. You look over at her, and she's biting
Just
into
had
her
like
sandwich.
egg yolk like all over my tie and stuff. Like it was.
Yeah.
It was.
Then you
bad.
look over at her, and she's eating egg yolk, and it's like all over her.
Speaking
like,
of, I
dress.
just have a weird bug on me.
Oh, whoa! What is that?
It's like a weird bug.
Yeah, just chilling. But like, yeah, he looks up, and you just hear like the beautiful dream, like the love music playing. She's got egg all over like her dress. Like they're just eating duck eggs. Like,
Dude,
like,
it didn't just like glorp out; it like exploded. Like I'm pretty sure I got some of it on her too. It was wild.
mhm.
Hell yeah.
That's how you do it. It was real love
Yep.
there. Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah, man.
I respect
Always,
that. Like,
always what I like to do in a fancy restaurant. I'm like, yo,
mhm.
watch this.
That's where I had my the croque monsieur. They're like, yo, this is like duck and like, yeah. I was like, well, I'm like, everything on here is probably gonna have onion on it. And then the one thing that didn't was the croque monsieur. And I'm like, cool.
Yep.
And I actually did ask the person, I'm like, does it have onions on it? And they're like, no. And I'm like, okay, cool. Cause like, don't trick me now.
Yeah, man.
Really,
They
I
did
really
they
don't like
did a
it.
lot of duck stuff at that restaurant. It was good.
Mm. It might be the same restaurant we're talking about.
I think it is, but
Yeah.
it's out of business now. So
Oh no, this is a different restaurant then. The one I was talking about is still in business, but it's like
Okay.
the fancy restaurant around us. But yeah, like I don't know. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say we have a $50 frickin' super chat
Oh
from Metal Slave.
my
Holy crap. My sounds aren't working right now, so I'm gonna give you a manual hand clap.
Thanks, Metal
Thank you for
Slave.
that, Metal Slave. We appreciate
sounds-
that a lot.
So fucking fake, dude. That's thank
Like,
you, Metal Slave.
very good.
Yeah, good
Thank
job.
you so much.
Fuck.
Man.
Shout out to Metal Slave.
$50 frickin' dollars. Thank you for that. We talking about
Yeah.
food. There are cold cuts, but have you ever had the meat cuts? Ooh.
What?
Ooh.
I have not.
Maybe Epic has.
I hear they have a little bit of a cakey.
Yeah, Metal Slave, if you're just tuning in, we talked about diarrhea for like 45 minutes. So
Yeah,
go back and replay that at your
We're-
leisure.
we're tackling the real problems of the world.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're tackling the real.
We're like,
problems.
nobody wants to hear us talk about movies. Let's talk about diarrhea.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. Come on. I mean, we still have 150 people watching us, so
Right?
we're doing pretty good.
Yeah. Now, okay.
And Jay
not-
is like secretly listening right now, and he's like, "Well, he's never going to be on my show." I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm never gonna have these guys back on here. Fucking. Real talk. I know
Yeah.
I'm not trying to keep us talking about food, but honestly, I'm gonna fucking keep doing it.
I respect it.
What is the most fancy meal you've ever had?
Oh man.
Chat, you guys can participate in this too.
I once
know what,
went
Metal?
somewhere that had a seven course meal, and that was pretty fancy.
What?
7-course meal. It was like this like really like I felt completely out of place being here, but it was when I was shooting videos for this band, and because they were gonna make like a DVD and stuff, and
Yeah.
so they wanted like some footage of them performing. So I was like hanging out with them, and I was shooting videos, and one of the places that they were shooting videos at was like this super duper snobby, wealthy dinner and stuff. And I felt completely out of place, but the food was decent, I would say.
Decent.
I wouldn't say it was amazing, but it was good. But man, that whole setting was just like I was completely out of my league with just how fancy it was and stuff. So
Wow.
that was kind of crazy.
Did the band guys did they feel out of place too, or were they like, yeah, we do this all the time?
That was definitely the fanciest place that they've ever been to. So
Okay.
they were a little bit out of place too, but I felt out of place, but I didn't like show it or anything. I pretend like it was something that I did all the time or whatever,
Yeah.
But
Yeah, you have to just pretend.
yeah. But that was quite the experience. That was a good
That's
time.
wild.
Yeah.
What about you, Chaz?
Yeah, man. I've been to some diplomatic functions that were kind of fancy. I've been to some like Michelin star restaurants.
Okay.
Where stuff looks like it's prehistoric kind of fauna and
Mhm.
flora. Weird spiky things like some like kind of gastropub deconstructed bullshit where they're like, hey, we took this thing and like we froze it and put it in like, I don't know, CO2 or something. Weird stuff.
Interesting. Was it any good?
I think, I mean, not really. I think that's a bunch of overpriced shenanigans. I'm not really wowed by that stuff.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I would rather have just a satisfying meal of like plain simple ingredients than something that's been like overly manipulated.
That's the way I feel about like I'd take a Popeye's chicken sandwich over that shit any day. So yeah.
Base.
That sounds pretty good right now, actually.
Yeah. What about you, Mike?
I'm actually trying to figure that out too. I mean, it's all been pretty local stuff, probably it was like our second anniversary. We went to like a fancy, really nice restaurant and we got like dressed up and stuff for. That was the one though where they had the hamburger. Cause I was like, I'm gonna get the most basic shit on the menu because I don't want anything. Don't try to trick me, you know, with like French words and stuff. And there was a lot of French words, but there was a hamburger and I understood that.
Right.
And I was like, what's the big deal about this? Cause like, why did you put a hamburger on here? What's fancy about it? And I've told this story before, but just so people understand how good this was. It was a hamburger and the bun each bun, top and bottom, were grilled cheese sandwiches. But like fancy grilled cheese sandwiches. Like it was delicious. Yeah, I'd never had anything like that before or since.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Because the next time I went back there, they didn't have it on the menu anymore. So
Really?
yeah. It was like kind of one of those Brigadoon situations. Like I just walked in on the right time and it just so happened this mythical, amazing thing happened to me, Yeah.
I mean, it sounds
whenever
amazing.
I'm in places like that, I just immediately want to start drinking. usually.
Yeah.
Just like, you know what? This place sucks. And you just
I,
start drinking.
I will say a lot of those places are usually kind of fancy in that they have a large selection of like alcohol, like wines and spirits and stuff. A lot of them have Chambord, and Chambord pairs very well with Red Bull.
Oh,
Pro tip.
interesting.
I call it like hummingbird juice.
Yeah. They just like look over at you and you're like, well, here we go. When in Rome, and you just pull out
Yep.
a Red Bull out of
You're
your
like, I'm sorry,
pocket.
sir. You want to mix the Chambord with a Red Bull?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, I do. Don't worry, I brought my own.
Don't give me that attitude.
Yeah. Stop looking at me like that. Yeah. Yeah. That's actually kind of amazing. I'm not gonna lie. That actually, yeah. Like, I don't drink alcohol or anything, but if I was going to, that would be the way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Get something
Yeah,
really
it's
hyper expensive and fancy.
It's like
and
a
then mix it
raspberry
with
liqueur.
that. Okay. Damn. Yeah.
I mean, that sounds really good.
It does sound really good. Yeah.
Mhm.
And yeah, I would 100% fuck that up with like some like Mountain Dew or something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. They're like,
Oh, yeah.
what? Mountain Dew? Yeah. You're like, don't worry. I'm already prepared.
Like,
Go to your,
well,
like,
we can send someone to acquire some.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, okay. Why don't you do that?
Yes, it was like, don't bother. And then you roll up your pant leg, and you've already got the Mountain Dew in your ankle holster. And they're like, where did you get that? And you're like, I came prepared.
I always carry the shit with me, bro. Like,
Yeah, you think I was going to show up here without Mountain Dew on my person? What do you think? I'm some kind of Philistine? Like, you think I'm some kind of like, yeah.
No, you want to blend in. You show up and then you're immediately like, hey, do you have like San Pellegrino or Perrier? And very classy.
yeah, there you go.
That's it. Everyone's like, all right, they belong.
Yeah.
This guy
Oh, we can rub elbows with this guy.
Ooh, sparkling
Yeah.
water.
Yeah, I don't drink my
European.
water unless it has bubbles in it.
Yeah.
I don't let uncarbonated things touch my lips.
Yeah,
Like, wow, so fancy. Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would you
Dude,
do?
I've been
Go
to
ahead.
so many different like fancy dinners throughout the years, and every time I feel completely out of place. Like,
Yeah.
dude,
Or
it's
you're
just-
using the peasant fork.
yeah, pretty much.
Then
Pretty
why'd you
much.
put it on the plate? Yeah. Are you you're trying to trick me, aren't you? Yeah. See, that's the thing. Like, I wouldn't try to go out of my way to start a problem. But like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like, it kind of feels like you
Feels
guys
like
are
they're-
being-
Feels like they're kind of asking for it, you know, like
yeah, like,
Yeah.
you know, what kind of you're kind of being a jerk right now, huh? Trying to just stand up, trying to set me up, huh? Like, what are you talking about? Like, you know what you did. This asshole over here doesn't know what he says. He doesn't know what Mountain Dew is. Like,
trying to fuck me
Yeah.
over.
Yeah, man.
highway robbery. Yeah. They're like, I don't know what he's talking about. Like, he just started yelling at us.
He
Yeah.
starts screaming, throwing things all over the place. Like,
Oh, dude. Yeah, it's a real
You
problem.
order like a $200 like shot of scotch and mix it with Mountain Dew.
Yeah, right in front.
Just like, oh, sir.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You
oh,
have a
I
problem.
say.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not seeing the issue here. Like, I paid for this. Like, dude. Yeah, that's wild shit.
Well, you remember that one guy that Mike that like we met with to talk about like films and stuff, and he was like the horse film guy, and he was like telling us about like
Yes.
why he continues to just make horse films all the time and
Ye-
stuff.
I
Yeah.
do.
Yeah. Well, he and I, before that time that we met him, he and I went to like a really fancy like place once where
Yeah.
he was like trying to, you know, suck off a bunch of like people with money and stuff for his horse movies. And
Yeah. Oh, no.
and dude, like I was so out of place there at that entire
Okay,
thing.
time out. First of all, you have to explain to the audience what the horse movies are and the theory behind it.
Yeah, this is a legitimate thing that happens. Yeah, this
Yeah.
is 100% real. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Josiah.
Yeah, so I mean, we met with this guy, and we were like trying to, you know, kind of get some ideas and some advice from him and stuff. And he was like, basically, he just kind of shut down all of the like, because you know, Mike and I, we had a bunch of like wild, crazy ideas for what we wanted to do, and he basically like shut it all down. And he was like, "Well, I can tell you one thing. Like for me, what works is just doing horse movies and dog movies because that's what sells. You know, that's what people want to buy and stuff." And Mike and I were just kind of like sitting there. We're like, "Wait, what? Like,
Yeah, horse movies,
horse
dog
movies?
movies.
Like,
What?
He's
did
like,
you call
that's
me? Like,
that's what I would recommend you guys do is just, you know, maybe focus on doing that." And
Yeah.
we were like, "Well, you know, fuck that," kind of like
Yeah.
that's kind of the
Yeah.
Yeah, well, basically what he explained to us too was that horse movies and like dog movies are like guaranteed to make an X amount of dollars. Be-
Horse movies, dog movies, and specifically like romantic kind of comedies, like
Mhm.
Hallmark movies, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Like-
don't lose money. It's like
like,
almost
for instance,
impossible.
This guy, he did a movie where there was like a dog that was like a co-pilot for like a plane and stuff. That was like one of his movie ideas that he had. And
Yes.
you know, so
Yeah.
kind of that idea, kind of like, you know,
Stuff where like Gary Busey's spirit gets trapped in dog form and he has to help like save an orphanage or
Yeah.
help
Yes.
a basketball team like go
Yeah.
to the state championship, that kind
Yep.
of stuff.
Uh-huh. And then
Exactly.
he explained to us that the reason it works is because even if the movie isn't good, there are enough moms that will just buy it like on principle because they just think, oh, it's a dog movie, or rent it because it's a dog movie,
Mhm.
that it doesn't matter. You'll just make X amount of dollars off of it no matter what you do
Mhm.
because they're just going to buy it anyways.
Yep.
And
Yep.
I was like legitimately like shocked.
And
Not
that stuff
offended, just
that stuff ends
yeah.
up in like a lot of church video libraries, a lot of like
Yes.
regular like kids libraries, all over the place. Often gets
Mhm.
like
Yeah.
donated to like schools in third world countries.
Mm-hmm.
There's a huge
Yeah.
market for that stuff.
Shit was wild to
Yeah.
hear for the first time, dude.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And it's so funny because like after that, when Mike and I were driving home, like we're like, well, what would we do? It's like a dog movie or like a horse movie. We're coming up with like the most like psychotic ideas imaginable for for what we would do
Yeah.
for like a film like that. And we're like, yeah, that probably wouldn't. It's probably not the idea that he had in mind for that.
No,
so
yeah, we came up with an idea for like a werehorse at one point. Yeah, where it was like a guy that got bit by
That's
like
crazy.
a horse and turned into like a werehorse. Yeah, that was a
I think one of our ideas was like a guy that has like I think he had like a stuffed dog or something, but he thought it was like a real dog. And I'm trying to remember what the idea was that we had for that. But basically this guy like started to go insane because nobody else believed him that it was
His
like
dog was
a real
real.
dog. And so
Yeah.
he started just like killing everybody or something.
yeah.
So
Yeah, they were like psychotic, like
I like that werehorse idea. I think we should listen,
we should around.
chat. We just need like a few $100,000.
Yeah.
You know,
The idea is wild.
you can trust
like,
us.
Yeah, straight up, just like no joke. Yeah, it was just a straight up about a fucking werehorse.
Yep.
Yep.
Good times.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Dude, yeah, people, they're like, what are these fucking guys talking about? Yeah, we're kind of wild, dude.
Yeah.
I would absolutely watch an Airbud Stops Epstein movie, Matt Frog.
Hell yeah. Hell
We
yeah.
Oh,
need
yeah.
to make that happen.
Yeah, 100%. Yep. It's just, nobody can stop me now or
A
whatever.
Belgian Malinois with the voice of Jim Caviezel stops
Yeah.
Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah.
It's like, we
Tactical
will
vest.
we'll do a
Jeffrey
you know,
Epstein clones.
yeah, there you
we
go.
go. Now we're talking.
Mhm. Yeah.
Try to get that Florida guy to like play Epstein for the film or something.
Right? Fuck is wrong with us, dude? I mean, I'm not even mad about it.
This is what the EpicVerse writers room is like, guys.
That is actually true. Yeah, this is how we come up with weird ass ideas. Like, yeah.
It's like we'll do a horse or a dog movie, but it's gonna be the most insane shit you've ever seen. So
Yeah. Or start out really normal and then just get progressively worse as the movie goes on. Yeah. Yeah.
Be like,
Yeah,
hey,
that's-
look, we finally did that dog movie you recommended we do, and it's like, this is not at all what I had.
This is
in mind.
nothing like what I said. Yeah. What are you guys doing? Like, yeah. Let that horse eat that person. Yeah. No joke though. Like, I mean, like legitimately that this is how we come up with ideas, and they are some of the most fucking unhinged ideas, like on paper. It's like some of the weirdest shit, and we're like, oh, we should do like a Hallmark film, and then it's like, it's just like a really standard Hallmark film, and by the end, there's like a gateway to like Cthulhu like opened up at the end. You're like, how did that happen? You're like, I don't know, but I'd watch this. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I don't know how we get there either, guys, but you just do, you know?
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know. Try to find something that's new and interesting, you know, for the genre. So bring our own spin to it. The EpicVerse spin, you know?
The
like...
feet just brought up. Yeah, we actually had to thought about the horse actually. Yeah, we actually did that. That was one of the ideas, was that the werehorse was actually like not a guy turning into a horse. It was the opposite. It was a horse turning into a man. And that was why it was so scary. It was because it was a man like trying to pretend, or a horse trying to pretend he was a man or whatever. So you could like, function in society. But like, you know, obviously because it's a horse, like he's incredibly violent and prone to like,
we might have
prone
to
to-
revisit that idea at some point.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, we might have to cook on that a little bit.
yeah. Could be fun.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't
So,
even know what to say now. Like, yeah.
well, we do have a bunch of super chats to get caught up on here.
Okay.
And we do have some more items on this Taco Bell list that I suppose we should probably do too.
Well, yeah, but there's not enough people now. There's only 3 people.
That's true. Yeah. Might be
We'll
better to save
reconvene.
this until, you know, Ben figures out whatever the fuck he's doing with the tornado and stuff. And
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we get Phil back, Phil had some stuff
Yeah.
going on, so.
the tornado probably found out that he shits out cubes, and the tornado's like,
Yeah, in his defense, there are scripts already written.
For what?
Hallmark horror movies.
Oh, yeah.
we've cooked on that a little bit. So
Mhm.
yeah. All right, let's get caught up in these super chats here.
Yeah.
Phil's cousin. Did we read this one already? I don't think we did. $20. I think this is the second one that he sent. He really wanted Ben to be gone, so you got your wish, Phil. Phil's
Yeah.
cousin.
The
$20.
popular attention.
Nope, not today. Kick him.
Get
him out.
Fuck
Well-
out. And we did.
Yep. He's gone. So W. Okay, we did read that one. Okay. Wait, I think we did read some of these. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can find where we. Okay. Quagmire for $5. Super cool that you guys are turning your kids into nerds. I had to basically turn myself into a nerd. Who turned you guys into nerds?
My mom. My mom was a huge fucking nerd, and like, yeah.
Mhm.
Yep. So she got me into nerd stuff. Well, she got me into nerd stuff in the beginning with some stuff like Batman and stuff like, because she was like, oh, you know, you can totally watch this kind of stuff. But then, like, my grandmother had every single episode of Star Trek, the original series, on tape. So that was like a thing that, like, so she loved Star Trek and stuff growing up, and that's how I watched them. And then she had all the Star Wars movies like on tape, on like VHS. And then as I was growing up, she also had cable, because like we lived out in the middle of nowhere, so like it had to be a thing. And I watched the Sci-Fi Channel and watched $6 Million Man and Wonder Woman and all of these other things. So I watched everything growing up as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. That's how I got nerded up.
What about you, Jess?
I would say same. My mom got me into it. I would watch like TNG sitting on her lap in a rocking chair.
Yep.
Just hanging out watching that and like Doctor Who episodes and all that stuff. And then my aunt, who was like a second mom to me, she was also into sci-fi and stuff. So we used to watch a lot of movies, read a lot of books. Just cool stuff.
Hell yeah. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
man. Yep. And my mom actually wasn't sure about Lord of the Rings when I was younger because she thought I might be scared. It was actually my aunt that got her into Lord of the Rings. She's like, no. Like, Lord of the Rings is awesome. She's like, trust me. Yeah. My mom's like, all right, I'll let him watch it. And then I watched it. And then she was like, oh my gosh. Because she was like, sci-fi stuff was fine, but like fantasy, she wasn't sure about.
Okay. Yep.
But
yeah. Was it kind of like, I guess that kind of was probably a common mentality at that point to be kind of,
yeah, religious stuff, like you're never quite sure. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my goodness, look at what Amelia just done, by the way. It's like,
holy crap. Emilio gifted 10 EpicVerse memberships.
There we go.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Emilio.
Much appreciated.
Emilio,
my man. Thank you for that, man.
Yeah.
We really appreciate that a lot.
Emilio, right?
Emilio.
Yeah, Emilio.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's important because the ooh, because there's multiple O's.
It's like
Emilio.
moo, like a cow.
Yeah.
That's how it's pronounced, Josiah.
Oh, okay. Emilio. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Emilio.
Sorry for butchering it, but we appreciate the 10 EpicVerse memberships. Appreciate
Thank
that a
you
lot.
so much.
Thank you.
Shout out, bro.
That is absolutely insane. We have Harbinger for £9.99. Josiah, you need to watch some FMA Brotherhood episodes before next week's EpicVerse, or Meek will threaten to crap himself in his Barney costume. Oh my gosh! I mean, what if I want to see that though?
I did not agree to this.
Speaking of Meek, Meeky Barney S+.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if you actually can crap yourself in that costume since it's assless.
It's
Right?
not assless.
We could. I mean, it's
not.
a challenge. It might be a challenge.
Wait, no, it's
pursuing.
not assless.
Have we ever seen a tail? I don't know, man.
You got to bend
remember
over in that
seeing
next
that.
week so we can check it out.
I am not willingly showing.
We
you
need
guys
visual
the tail.
confirmation of that. Dude.
I won't do that.
Set the camera up, bend over the table. Let's see what we got.
I will not show my ass to you guys. I won't do it. I won't.
I mean, you should, to be honest, because you thick, bro. You thick. All right.
I hate it.
You got that going for you, bro. All right. You got the cake. All right. I'm just saying. All right. No homo or anything.
Mike's like, no, I save that shit for Twitch.
Those are for my exclusive streams. Yeah.
When the thoughterry comes out. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, I will try to watch some FMA before next week's show so we can talk about it. So I'll see if I can get that done. Thank you, Harbinger. Appreciate that. X in Wonderland membership message. Mikolas Cage starring in Daddy No Legs. That's crazy. That's Daddy
I'm
No
just
Legs is
I'm just
crazy.
imagining Mike with like the face prosthetics, like
I fucking hate it here.
hello.
I really hate it here. Just not.
Harbinger for £5. Mikolas Cage stars in Ghost Pooper Spirit of Flatulence.
Yeah. Based on the graphic novel.
I hate it here. I don't. Yeah, I don't like it here.
Mad Frog for $5. Ben, after producing the cube, perfectly balances all things should be.
Dude,
You should not be encouraged.
seeing that it was a perfect cube, man. That's how I know God exists, man. I saw the intelligent design. I saw the perfection in that cube, and I knew.
That's
Only
crazy
God
work.
could create somebody that shits a cube, bro.
Yeah, only God can make something like that, bro. That's crazy work. That's crazy work, bro. Like, I looked into that toilet and I saw God. doing
Ben,
his
after
work.
producing the cube. That's crazy
Dude.
work. I just remember us all being like so embarrassed that he was our production assistant after that whole fiasco. Like,
Yeah. This is the guy you guys work with? Well, I mean, he's around.
Dude, that was my first time meeting him too.
yeah. We're all like, we miss Stan. We miss Stan. Where's
We miss
Stan?
our old production assistant a lot. I wish he was here. Yeah. Only our other production assistant was here, not the guy shitting cubes in the toilet.
And finding the tarps when we need them and all that shit. Yeah.
All the little things, you know.
Yep. W Stan. Metal Slave for $20. The Meek Kakas.
You're banned. Metal Slave is banned from chat permanently.
The way I see it, Metal Slave, she can say whatever she wants. All right.
Nope, she's banned. I'm glad you guys don't think so, but I'm telling you, she's banned permanently, forever.
Metal Slave, whatever you want to say about Mike, it's a welcome here. All right.
I think
She's
I just think it's wild that somebody smuggled a cell phone into her cage. Let her
Yeah, it's becoming a growing
let her
problem.
chat.
Yeah, it's become a growing problem in there.
Thank you for that $20 super chat and the 51, by the way, as well. Thank you so much for that. We really appreciate that a lot. Mad Frog for $5. I'll take the milk steak boiled over hard and some of your finest jelly beans.
Yes.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Shout out, It's Always Sunny.
Yeah. Grandis of potatoes for $5. Horse movies and suking off, sorry, YouTube censorship, are two phrases that should not be in the same sentence.
Yeah, here we are.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they were Christian horse movies, so
Yeah, that's true too.
What you're thinking of is horse girl movies.
yeah,
which are
Yep.
completely different.
Yeah.
That's a whole different animal. So to speak.
yeah.
Ba-dum-bum.
Johnny's for $2. Homosiah rises again.
Damn.
Got him.
Well,
Well,
I'm
what?
just giving a bro a compliment. All right.
Jeez.
That's what bros do, right?
I don't want you to do that.
I don't know what that is they have in your profile picture, but I'd eat that. So, just saying.
Eat what? What?
That's
Whatever. A fancy sandwich.
Yeah, it looks like a freaking weird burger or something. Like I don't know. It looks good.
It looks like a breakfast sandwich, maybe.
Yeah.
Or is that cheese and not egg?
It looks like cheese. Yeah.
Okay.
Either way, I'd eat it.
Am I seeing cheese and a burger and like a chicken patty and?
That's what it looks like. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It looks like it might be like one of those McDonald's things where you take like the
Gotcha.
you know, the
big or the Big Mac and the
yeah. Then you put like the McChicken patties on it or whatever. So Grandis Have you never heard of that, Mike?
What are we talking about? What are we saying right now?
It's like where you buy the McChicken and then you buy like the Big Mac and then you take the chicken patty off the McChicken and you slap it on the Big Mac and then you eat it.
I mean, I've kind of done stuff like that before, but the way you guys explained it made me very confused.
Yeah, I guess we did. We did kind of go about that a little bit of a retarded way, but you know, we got there eventually. So, grandest of potatoes for $2. In the beginning, there was the cube.
That's gross.
Ben's cube existed before he did. So,
That's gross. Yuck.
Metal Slave for $10. The Ben poop tesseract.
That's
Yeah.
This is wild, dude.
It's like the monolith from 2001. Like somehow exists
Oh my gosh.
in all of time.
I'm
Standing around looking at this.
just imagining
Bird.
Chaz
Yeah.
looking in the toilet and just seeing perfect
Dun, dun, dun. Yeah.
Chaz is like, nah, you got to go
Yeah.
buy your own plunger and take care
There's so
of
many.
this, bro.
There's so many layers to it, right? Like, how did it come out as a cube? How is the cube blocking the toilet?
Yeah. Some point you start
Like,
to
we got
wonder-
round things and a cube, and like it's not computing. I don't know.
Even my autistic brain can't figure this out, bro. Like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh.
Like, did he clog it and then produce the cube, or was the cube just like somehow blocking everything?
The cube always has been. Yeah. The cube must be like, yeah.
It's like the laws of physics no longer exist around the cube.
hmm The cube is because the cube is.
Has always
Mhm.
been.
Yeah. It's like, Ben, could you not, please? Thanks. Goodness.
Oh my gosh, dude. I'm dying.
It's like, dude, I'm just trying to eat my Chick-fil-A sandwich before we start filming.
Yeah.
Could you knock
Please
it
stop.
off?
Yeah. Can you please stop shitting cubes? Like for 5 minutes?
Dude.
Yeah. Could you not for just like 15 seconds? Yeah. It's like, I'm sorry. You know, I don't have any control of this kind of stuff.
Oh man, dude. That's crazy work.
Yeah. But-
Yeah, man. And that being my introduction to him, man. Like, you gave him a credit card, and you were like, "Go get the crew lunch," and you got like Chick-fil-A, and then like he brought that back for like dinner and breakfast the next day. Like, he just kept bringing us Chick-fil-A,
Yeah.
he did.
and so I was like, "Man, this guy like really likes Chick-fil-A. Like, I've never been there before, but like he's all about it. He would not shut up about how good it was." I was like, "This is incredibly mid, dude."
Then you found out
Yeah.
that he worked there. It's like
yeah. And you're like, oh, you're just like fucking feeding us the shit from your job because you want to look good to your
Right.
boss. Yeah. Like they don't care if you eat
Yeah,
here or
to me,
not.
Ben
Ben.
just started out as the Chick-fil-A guy.
Yeah.
And I was like, why is he here? Like, what is he doing?
Yeah. What does he do? What do you do again? I'm Ben. I'm the Chick-fil-A guy.
the Chick-fil-A guy.
Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty wild stuff, man.
If you need a meal, Chick-fil-A's here. All right, guys.
Yep.
Like I said, I actively avoided it because I didn't want to accidentally get him doing my order.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
Not anything against him personally, but kind of a
Mhm.
little bit.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Johnny's for $2. Hot Josiah for Miki69. Username incoming. Oh.
I'm surprised we didn't see that earlier.
Yeah.
They're real quick in the chat. They just kind of
wish
pop up, man.
I never had read that.
Yeah, come on, guys. You guys are slacking in the
Yeah.
chat.
Normally,
Come on,
you're like
guys.
changing the actual profile name and the photo.
Yeah.
That burger is making me really fucking hungry, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, that's a problem.
Mad Frog for $2 it's the cube Nolan used for Interstellar.
Yeah,
That's
man.
wild.
That
Mhm.
actually makes sense. That's why Ben was like, "This is an incredible movie."
Yeah.
It's like, wait, that's me.
At first he hated it because he didn't understand the cube part, and then he shit his own cube, and he's like, I get
Yeah.
it now.
That he
get it.
related. Yeah.
I understand now. I get it all.
It
I can
resonated
see it all
with him, bro.
now. Yeah.
Metal Slave for $10. Mickey is the plunger, but which side has the strongest suction power? Oh.
Why? You're
Whoa.
banned. You can't chat in
Oh.
here because you're banned.
I mean, she asked a legitimate question, Mike. So
I don't think she did. I think you guys need to stop encouraging her.
I think that this is a very important question that needs an answer.
Well, it's too bad. It's not happening. I'm not answering that question. I won't do it.
But you're thinking about it, aren't you?
No,
You're
I'm not. And I won't. Mods, I need you to ban Metal Slave permanently.
Should we give Metal Slave mod power?
The last time I did that, she yelled at me. So
Oh, okay. Well, never mind.
I mean, that would be funny because then everyone is unhappy.
That's true.
she told me, she's like, she yelled at me. She told me to stop. Told me to fix it.
I can't and I won't.
I respect it.
You can't, but you could. You
But
should.
it will be the question that we're all thinking about tonight as we go to bed. So
I mean, I probably won't.
Yeah, I
Won't do
certainly
that anymore.
won't be. I don't like it.
Mm. I don't know, man.
Yeah. Well, like I do. Like the answer is no. Like you don't stop thinking about this.
So you do know the answer to this question.
No, I'm saying stop thinking about it.
Well, maybe someday you'll find out, chat. All right. Maybe
No.
someday. It'll be a surprise.
Dude, you need a clip on the soundboard of Richard Dyson saying the proper amount of suction. We need to get that for later. That'll
That would be a good one. Yeah.
No,
I'll,
I don't think that would be a good one.
I'll add that
We
to
should-
the
we
list
should-
here.
make a note.
We should not do that.
There we go. I'll check it out.
No, you don't. No, you don't need
I'll
to
get
do
on it.
that. No, it's okay. You don't have to do that. That's all right. That's
Well, it's for Metal Slave. So
even all the more reason to not encourage that behavior.
All right, guys. Well, it was fun. Actually,
Was
it was
it?
way more fun without Ben here. So you
It
know,
really
Was it?
was.
Um,
Oh, I mean, yeah. Well, that part's true.
I don't know. I guess we'll see next week if he shows up. He might. I don't know. His whole family could be dead for all I know. I don't know what's
Yeah,
going
we
on.
don't know.
so,
what
I hope
Ben
not.
is.
yeah,
I hope not either. Just
hopefully
Yeah,
his
man, I don't
family
want
at least
anything
survived. So.
Super bad to happen to Ben. Like I don't want him to die.
Well, I don't
I
think
enjoy
nothing-
watching him to continue to
Yeah.
exist and suffer.
I mean, hopefully his family's like okay at least. You
yeah,
know?
I don't want anything bad to happen to Ben's
Right.
family. Yeah, that would be really sad.
So, but yeah, we appreciate
That
you
his
guys.
existence persists. Is entertaining.
Yeah. Hopefully, at
Sure.
least the cube lives on. You know, so
Yep.
Yeah.
maybe he can just regenerate from the cube. You know.
Now I understand why Ben doesn't like Jack Quaid. Is that cute? He was jealous.
Oh,
You know how much work
Holy
you know
crap,
how much
dude.
I sacrificed? I started this cube. Oh, man.
That's crazy, dude.
It is kind
his
of
performance was very unrealistic.
Yeah, that doesn't look very cube-like to me. Yeah, the
You merely
dimensions are off.
adopted the cube. I was
Yeah, that's-
born with it.
That's more of a rectangle. That's not really a cube.
You fill in the cube.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Molded by it.
Right. I didn't shit a cube till I was already a man.
Yeah.
It's like, what?
Oh my gosh, dude. Oh man, this is unhinged. I
Dude,
love
that
it.
was so wild.
Well, alas, chat. We do need to get going though. So
Yeah.
we appreciate you all. Thank you so much for all of the love tonight, all the support, financially and otherwise. Thank you for your time. We appreciate you guys, and we hope that
Well-
you guys have.
I appreciate most of you.
We especially appreciate Metal Slave Run.
No,
We love
see,
you.
that's what I'm saying. No, don't point her out specifically.
Mike is like, no, kick rocks.
Yeah, don't specifically give her praise. Like that's what I'm.
We love Metal Slave. Whatever she wants, she gets. All right, that's the rules around here. So,
Sick of you guys.
but yeah, we thank you so much, guys. Hope you guys have a great weekend and a great week next week, and we will catch you all in the next show. Until then, keep being awesome, and we will catch you all later. Have a good night. Bye.
Bye.
Out of the